everybody, and welcome to the Throes of Fate D&D Live podcast, where we have chortles, guffaws, and giggles. I'm making some words up as I go. Anyways, we'll get started by introducing the players, starting with...
Hello! My name is Justin. I play Draydon in the show. I don't know what else I was supposed to say for this.
Welcome to the hot seat. That's right.
Where are we
like
off to
payback.
And next we have...
Jonathan, and I play Finan Duskvale, the cleric of the group.
And I'm Michaela. I'm Michaela Cox, and I play Aelis Fernshade.
She's I've been Michaela.
I've been Michaela Cox for a while. At least we're changed up.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. That was funny.
I was thrown off by the order. Okay, I'm not good with change. Aelis Fernshade is the character that I play.
I'm Hannah Piercy. I play Zaleria Venvir the Druid. And last but certainly not least, our illustrious Game Master,
Austin Brian Taylor. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the table for Arc 4. So, y'all ready?
Yes!
Wonderful. We'll do a little recap as we always do. So, you guys have started leaving South Shoalk. You guys had your quest that it was given to you. You accepted Kieran's offer of going into North Shoalk and potentially destabilizing the region a little bit. So you guys have been told to go to the Youngmoore Manor and deliver this letter to Baron Zed. Now, on your way into the Splinter and into North Shoalk, you did encounter Isolde Heron, whom attacked you with her cousins, but Draydon, through no ulterior motives or desires, said, you know what, we'll let her go. What's wrong with that? Isolde convinced Draydon to let her go, and she went off into the underlying forest beneath the long bridge into North Shoalk. And then we are going to find ourselves. It's about daytime right now. 1 second. It's about in the afternoon currently so far. You've gone traveling a couple hours, likely some conversation about should you have let Isolde go? She did try to kill you and steal all your things. If you guys don't have anything to say on that, you can have a conversation about that now if you'd like.
Hey, Draydon.
What in the world were you thinking?
You were the one that wanted her to live too.
Well, yeah, you two are another story. I mean, so it's like somebody makes one mistake and it's like, okay, like she's to die now? Like,
I mean,
we
she was
clearly
threatening
have the
our
upper
lives.
hand.
She
But we
wasn't
had the upper
threatening our
hand.
lives.
She was threatening our lives.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
No.
No, she said she would just take our stuff.
All of our stuff. Like
Yeah,
everything.
She tried.
Yeah, she didn't.
Okay.
She didn't have food, and we killed her family.
You know what? If
That's-
she didn't have food, she should have asked us, like, "Hey, do you have some extra food?"
Yeah, I don't agree with the way they went about it, you know? We clearly taught them a lesson.
Well, a few of them won't.
A couple,
Come back from that lesson.
we taught her.
After that one, tell you what, graduation.
Those bodies didn't learn anything.
Say, you know what? Yeah.
Those
They'll
bodies are
take that with
beyond
them.
learning. Take it to the grave. Sorry, too soon.
But you got in the way of my blade.
Did you
My
stab
dagger.
him? Is that
Yeah,
what happened?
yeah. Because he stepped right. You got right in the middle.
Are you bleeding?
Yeah. Are you
Like, are
okay?
you
Should we heal him? Like, what's your HP?
This is
Are
your
you
lesson,
okay?
bud?
I'm fine.
Rub some dirt in it. Just
Yeah, I mean, there's two people here that have healing
some
spells,
spit too.
which is really cool to know that we're still just walking around.
How much health do you have?
I have 18
Yeah,
out
how
of
are you doing?
33.
Oh,
Okay,
so
you're
bleeding.
okay.
I mean,
Cool.
it could have. That's like kind of lung puncture-y.
It's all right.
Should one of us,
But
or
I
should we
just-
just let him
I
bleed
didn't,
out?
I didn't want that to have to be on your conscience. Somebody who was just hungry.
Okay, when you say
I
it
wasn't.
that way,
I wasn't planning on killing her. Okay.
But I didn't know that in the moment.
Okay, I understand that, but you know, you don't just like hop right in the middle when I'm going to stab somebody.
what have we learned
I would
today?
hop in the middle if somebody was going to stab you.
That's different.
That's really nice, you know, but she was a random person.
Also, she wasn't like some Oliver. Well, it was maybe I don't make. She wasn't some.
Don't reference literature
Yeah,
that
never
we don't
mind.
have copyright to.
Never mind.
Olivier Twist? The old
Olivier?
Child's Tale?
Oh my goodness.
Do you have
Yeah.
some more knowledge about this character out of curiosity?
It's not like she was approaching like, oh, please, may I have a little bit
Extra.
It's really difficult for some people sometimes, especially in a hard place.
No,
I don't
it
know.
is.
Yeah,
She
I agree
seemed
with you on
a
that.
little
It is.
snarky and
That's why-
cocky and
If she would have
Felt very
just
nice.
talked to us and like told us the situation, if she needed food, we've got lots of food because we don't eat.
But they were down numbers on a bridge that it seems like nobody really crosses in a hostile environment. Why would they walk up to us one person down?
so you're saying
Because they know the
Question.
environment.
yeah,
And they know
they
it's
might
hostile.
have an advantage
they
because
thought,
they know
yeah,
the
I think
environment.
they thought they had
They
the
were
upper
the
hand and-
hostility, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we showed them that they didn't, clearly.
Killed
but-
them. 2 of them. Her whole
Yes.
family.
Okay, who
I
did the
aimed a little
finishing-
too well.
Who-
okay?
yeah,
I'm
who
sorry.
was the one that did the
I'm sorry.
violence?
Something we learned in the monastery is sometimes you get got.
Yeah, you know
Is
what?
that-
we
Wow,
say
that's
that in the
why.
Search to Cosmos too.
That's exactly what they said.
The crossover there.
Yeah, hey, who would have thought?
Sometimes you get got.
Yeah. Is it hard out there for a monk?
It is.
Okay.
It's a little hot.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we know you have good intentions, and well, most of them. So, okay, maybe you had some other intentions as well.
What are you talking about?
We saw the looks. We saw the looks. Anyways,
The red hair.
the red hair flowing in the wind.
She had red hair?
It was a she. Anyways,
How long is this bridge?
And it's going to be probably about
going.
30 more minutes to an hour or so to finish
Okay.
out. So we'll
I
say
assume
that
we're on the
Yeah,
road,
y'all are on the
while
road
we're
going back
talking
at this
about- Yeah,
point.
yeah.
On the road again.
I'm doing things. Should
should I turn into a donkey?
Eventually, as you're starting to cross,
So we can ride you?
No,
That's so many
because
people?
on
Yeah.
the road again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it started. Okay, it's fine. That's so many people. We have horses.
Donkey was only a steed in the second movie.
Yeah. Oh, such a good movie.
Valiant
Oh.
steed.
Anyways,
Yes.
before we
No, get it all out. Hey, go for it. This is
a
very
long
reference heavy opening so far. You guys are starting to like go on the descent now of the bridge. The arch, you're on the back half of the arch now, and because of that, you're starting to see two similar pillars that you saw on the way in from South Shoalk, but this time they are coated red to cover to resemble the Sylvesix region as opposed to green as they were back in South Shoalk. You start approaching, and there are a swath of very sturdy and hardy-looking mercenaries kind of patrolling the north region of the area. And beyond those pillars and beyond the mercenaries, you are seeing, off in the distance, you're seeing a lot of buildings and some elegant things, but weirdly enough, what you're initially seeing is a lot of farmland and a very big barn, like a huge barn, the biggest barn you've ever seen, but just a barn. You eventually reach the mercenaries, and the mercenaries stop you. One of them approaches and says, "You're crossing the Shoalk Splinter. Please hand me your paperwork."
Yep.
Paperwork, no problem.
You guys hand the paperwork that Kieran gave you. State your business.
We're delegates of South Shoalk representing Kieran. Counselor Kieran, to be exact.
And which of the barons are you meeting with?
We are just delegates. You know, we don't.
Which of the barons are you meeting with?
You should see all of the information you need to know should be on the paper.
This is
that we-
called two-factor authentication. Wit is the name of the baron you are meeting with.
The
Guys,
barons
what's the
aren't
security
fond
question?
of having their business pried into.
Our business
The
is
mercenary looks at you, cocks his head. You may continue and pass through.
Sweating over here.
The mercenaries kind of spread across. They allow you all passage. And that mercenary looks back and just goes, because he could tell these three had no idea what they would possibly, like, they were about to get into trouble if they named the Baron.
This crazy thing is I literally
You were
was starting to say it, and I was like, John, stop, dude.
I know. I thought I was like, I don't think I should say that.
No.
What the heck?
You were like, give me more manner.
I was like, dude, why are we not?
I was gonna be like, what Barons?
They're mercenaries, not guards.
That's so true.
And yes, as a reminder, you are familiar that in North Shoalk, there isn't a lot of guards per se. This is not some organized government body that would patrol the area under the Hawthorne name in Sylvesix. Each Baron hires their own patrols. No, there is no set guards, so different regions will have different policies of what you can and can't do and how strict the guards are going to be and how lax they're going to be. So keep that in mind going through this.
Good to know.
But yes, so you start, you cross the bridge, and again, to your left, you are seeing a giant swath of cropland and farmland. You're also seeing a lot of, one second. In the farmland, you are seeing a lot of people in, I believe it's dark blue denim. Let me double check on that. There's specifics. Yeah, so in dark blue denim, you're seeing all the workers in the left have the same kind of overalls, but on the right, you see a lot of people coming in and out of this massive barn. They are all in green coveralls. They are not in blue overalls. There seems to be a schism across this row between farmland and barn. You can't quite tell why. All you know is that there's a schism, but you're able to just simply follow the path and go down. You can ask a couple locals if you'd like anyone to grab a hand so you can get a map or something like that. But as of right now, you're walking by a big farm and a big barn.
Are coveralls not the same as overalls?
They are not. They are not. So overalls would be the things that cover from torso down, but they have the straps over them. So like the farmer's overalls. Coveralls are going to be similar to like a boiler suit where it covers everything, including shoulders.
Oh, okay. For my own visualization.
Yes.
I was like...
I can see where the confusion comes from, because cover and over is just one C away from being the same.
it goes over all, and it covers all. It's the same.
It's the same thing. But you're able to approach anyone nearby if you'd like. Otherwise, you'll just keep on wandering down. Again, in the far distance, you're starting to see a lot of different buildings that are in the east, the west, and the north. But for right now, within walking or mount distance, this is going to be the closest thing you've got to you.
So we can't see anything that they're doing when they're coming out of the barn, or if they're holding anything. Or...
Hearing a lot of animal sounds coming from the barn. You're seeing a lot of potentially meat getting passed along, grain, buckets of milk going through. This is a huge operation. These are hundreds of workers coming in and out that are only visible to you. You don't even know how many more are inside. This barn is massive. This barn would be almost considered... this barn probably stretches about half a mile long. This is massive, and it is a couple stories tall. Does
it just block out part of the skyline? Like
a little bit. It's a little hard to see to the east side, but you can. It's not going to cover everything, but yeah, no, this is a huge building.
I don't know why, but I didn't expect the city to have so much farmland, and that's the biggest barn I've ever seen.
I did not expect a big barn.
Me neither, yeah.
And you said there's hundreds of people working right now?
There are hundreds of people coming in and out of that barn. To your left, to your west, you can also see there's people scattered all across these acres and acres of field. There is... these are getting worked right now, currently, because it's in the middle of the day. This is still definitely part of the work day. Those people in blue denim overalls are hard at work with honestly the same amount of people, maybe even if not more, that you're able to visibly see because it's open crop field. And you're seeing some wheat, you're seeing some carrots, you're seeing potatoes, you're seeing grain and oat. It's not just one specific crop either. It is spanning the entire board of what can be grown in a farm.
Friends, are we curious, or do we want to keep a low profile and move on? I'm just curious what they're working for. Do they like their work?
Yeah, I want to know how far out we are from the city itself.
Yeah, something important also relevant.
With your horses,
I guess what they do is...
With your horses, in terms of where civilization would be, you are about probably 20-minute trot, not a sprint. If it was a sprint, it'd be like 5 to 10 minutes, but about a 20-minute trot along the road.
So you can see like in the distance. Okay,
Yeah, you can see in the far distance. It's not like crazy far away. It's probably.
Are they? Yeah, go ahead.
It's, if I am thinking right, it'd probably be about 1 or 2 miles away in terms of how taking a horse a couple minutes to get over there.
To like what, outer city walls, or like what is it that we actually physically see?
What's weird about it is it depends on the region. So if you look to your east, or if you look to your east, one of the areas has a giant wall and some buildings on the outside look very, very brutalist. They look very lack of any sort of flavor or style. Far in the north area is probably about 3 to 4 miles away from where you guys are. And then to the west, though there is no coastland, it looks like it has a coastal aesthetic. It's wooden planks. There's little fish nets acting instead of banners or little ribbons kind of going across from place to place. It's very seafaring, though there is no coast in North Shoalk, and you all are aware of that it does not border the coast. Little thing to notice. It'd be about 20 minutes to go relatively into the east region or the west region, but to go to the north, it's going to take about 30 or 40.
How far inland is North Shoalk from the coast? Because I thought it was kind of close, but like kind of close could be 50 miles. You know, like
yeah.
Hey,
there is a clearing that in the far distance of the coast. Let me pull up the slideshow. Here, let me pull up the map. 1 second. Preview. Let's drag this over. You can see right over here, North Shoalk. The icon itself is just big for map purposes. In and of itself is not on the coast. It is in between. Okay. It's in between the clearing of the trees more than anything else.
Gotcha. It is definitely inland.
It is definitely inland. And you also know that this is not the biggest city. This is not the capital city of Sylvestic. So this is This is going to be larger than South Shoalk for sure. This is not some massive capital. This is more of I don't want to say outpost town, but this is going to be a smaller operation than what you'll be finding in, I believe it is, Lowithan's Hall.
Ah.
While y'all are waiting, you're kind of trotting along, there is a farmer that approaches you. You can't quite tell. Their cloak actually isn't green or blue. It seems to be a shade of purple in a way. And this farmer, you're not able to quite get a good look at their face, but they, without looking at you, say, "What do people need most to survive?"
Is this a riddle?
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Will to survive?
The cloaked farmer turns away and walks off.
Uh-oh.
Each other.
I think I made him mad.
Where did it come from?
You guys were talking about if this is inland on the coast or not.
Wait, come back.
Dang, we already lost part of our adventure. He's like, and delete?
I thought
So
we
there
each
goes
get an
a third
answer.
of the document.
Whoa. Only way to unlock.
Missed your opportunity forever. Sorry. No, I'm not that
Dang.
evil. You think nothing of it, and then someone came up, asked a weird question, and left. It happened before in your lives. It's
That
like,
was
all right,
weird.
that was.
You don't get to say whether or not
we
we think about it. It's going to be all I think about the whole night.
Yeah, I'm looking for other purple
Cloaked figures, yeah.
Cloaked figures.
Go ahead and make a perception check, please.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Oh, just you, I guess. You know what I mean?
Just me.
What do your elven eyes see?
See.
What do they see?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
21.
21?
Yeah.
With your eagle-eyed perception, there are no other purple cloaks.
Oh.
Wow.
You're so petty.
Darn it. Darn it.
You see
What can I
nothing.
say?
Well,
Made you waste a good roll.
Exactly.
it's fine. There more where that came from.
Devious.
Is there any, like, animals around?
In the barn, you're seeing animals kind of getting led with leashes and kind of collars, like in and out. There's all farm animals, so it'd be cows, sheep, pigs, etc. A couple horses corralling them up, a couple of shepherd dogs also getting the sheep kind of getting to where they need to go. Because there's also surrounding farmland in the back area. You can see there's actually a fence behind the barn too. That seems to be a pretty open range pen back there. So you are seeing some animals coming in and out of the barn area too.
How far are they?
There'd be like a 2 or 3 minute walk to the barn with your horses, and then from there it'd be more. But you guys are pretty close to the barn at this point.
Are we in a place that doesn't allow magic? I don't remember.
Yeah, I would not do that if I
to the
were you.
animals.
Is that something that you're talking? Like, can other people see that it's happening?
That is a good question. Can
Yes.
other people?
That's
You are.
I'm like just talking to a pig.
Yeah,
like,
you're
what's
out
going
loud
on?
talking to the animal. It's just
Okay,
whenever
so
the
yeah.
animal responds, you can listen. So to everyone else, you're just talking to birds and dogs, and they're crowing, they're calling, and they're barking. But to you, it actually sounds
What
as
if-
though it's common speech.
What if we just pretended I was a little cuckoo?
You gotta put a purple cloak on if you're gonna
Yeah.
seem like a weirdo
Already
around
got
here.
this cloak. Should I try and get some info from an animal? Would that be less suspicious than asking a person?
No,
No.
definitely not.
Okay, never mind.
Again, you can keep walking down the
well-
road. You could ask any nearby farmer anything.
Well, I'm not asking anybody, but as we've been going, like the entire time,
Yeah.
I'm just looking at everybody doing their work to see how overworked or not they might be. How much, if they already have enough staff, if everything's going well, if they're being treated well, mainly is what I'm looking for.
These people are tired. There's no doubt about it. Now, granted, this is 3 p.m. in the day, and typical work days end at 5 or 6, so it would make sense that near the end of their shifts, potentially they're tired. Make an insight check, please. Or I'll also allow you to do a medicine check as well. Your call.
It's not going to matter either way.
Okay, that's fair.
Good
I
job.
have no idea how these people are doing, guys.
You just can tell that they're tired. You don't
Wow.
quite know what. You can't tell if it's overwork. You can't tell if it's something they're eating or if it's simply just been a long day because it's kind of hot outside. So in your eyes, you're like, these people are working. They're tired, but it could just be. I mean,
what it
farming's
is?
not easy. You, as someone who's worked with a lot of farmers and farm, like in terms of people working with barns and crops, even if you are treated the best, at some point the labor's going to get to you in some capacity. So for right now, you're not quite able to distinguish.
I think he's really trying to sell us on them. Like, they really love their jobs.
I ain't selling anything. I'm just saying Draydon can't tell.
I
As someone
al-
who would work with farmers, it makes sense that you would ask that question.
I would also want to try to get some sort of insight into this too, because I've heard rumors about North Shoalk and kind of the, the different, like how people are like treated, how like the working class is treated. So I also am kind of like looking out to see like this similarly. So can I also do that or no? I don't have to. I don't have to.
We could. Well, I mean, we could approach.
We could approach.
The question is this is sounding like it might detract us from our current goals. So, do we want to dive into this, or do we want to continue on the
I
road?
think what it is, these people just really need some coffee.
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Case
I don't
closed.
have enough coffee though.
Oh.
It's not gonna. There's too many people. Not enough coffee beans. We'll work on it. Yeah. Coffee.
At this point, another farmer, not in a purple cloak, this one in a blue denim overalls from the West Farm crop area. They approach, and he's about 5'6". He's got olive complexion. He's wearing a big straw farmer hat. He looks about to be mid-30s or so. Some gray hair starting to show up, and a very unkempt beard. He approaches. Hey, you all lost? Why are you in the middle of the road?
Hi.
You guys are just standing and looking at us. This is weird.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't like that you got 4 horses and a turtle thing, just kind
It's a
of.
plushie. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Limerin.
Some Cimmerillion?
What?
Simulacrum.
That was awesome.
So what do you want? You need to
What's
get
your
somewhere?
name?
Lennox. I'm
Lennox.
Lennox. Nice to meet you. Why are you laughing?
So
What's this guy's problem?
no
Allergies.
problems. Yeah, there are a lot of different
He's allergic.
flora and fauna here from.
What's your name? What's your name, funny guy?
Drayden.
Draydon.
Oh, okay.
You have
Can
a
I-
very nice laugh.
Do we have a problem, Draydon?
No.
Oh my god.
Can I ask what you all are?
Yeah, we could.
working on? What this operation is down here?
We're working on a farm.
Well, okay, yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Nailed it,
That's
buddy.
very.
You want to be more specific?
Thank you so much. Just why are you farming? What are you farming? Where are the
barn?
crops going to?
You guys, are you from out of town? Is this what this
We
is?
are
You guys
from
out
out,
of
yes,
town.
we are from out of
you're
town. I think
this
we've
makes a lot
established
more
this.
sense.
Yes.
You're astute for a farmer.
Oh,
That was
Hey,
rude.
Lennox has been working
That was
pretty
rude.
hard today, I bet.
Yeah.
It's late in the day. Everybody's going to have a hard time out in the fields.
You know what? I'm not helping you all. He just walks off.
Nice.
wait,
He's-
Lennox.
You can chase after him if you like, but he's-
No, let him go. Please let him go.
After that,
Lennox,
it's
Let him
done.
go.
Something I said.
Lennox!
That's
Sorry,
3 strikes,
Lennox.
y'all. That's
Lennox.
3 strikes. He stops. Yeah, Draydon?
He remembered your name.
It's hard to do what you do, and I just want to say it's appreciated.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sorry, by the way.
It's okay. So, what do you want? So, you're just asking how their operation runs, right? Yeah, basically, it used to be that the barn and the farm, we worked together, but then, I can't say their names, the owners of the company, they got a divorce, and so now,
Matchmaker.
one part of the farm...
We were all
I was
thinking
making
it.
that. How did I not immediately remember or think that you guys would immediately try to just play?
So
Love
why
Island?
did they break up?
So it's a lover's quarrel, if you may.
It's a bit more of a, it's more like all-out fighting, but yeah, sure. So the barn and the farm, that got split up.
barn and the
so
farm.
we kind of got split up in between who works what. Some people got to pick if they were working there long enough. Other people, not really.
So whose side did you choose?
Well, I'm on the farm side.
So that is.
Can't say names.
I can't
Yeah.
thank you. I can tell you're the only one who might have actually been here before. Yeah, you can't say their names.
Can you spell it for me?
I mean, that's fair if you can't say it.
Can you give a rhyme?
Ma'am, I can't write.
Oh.
Feels
That's
bad.
That's okay. It's fine.
bad.
That's fine. It took me years to learn how to
Yeah.
read and write.
Any
Yeah.
other
Guys,
questions?
So the farm and the barn got split up,
Uh-huh.
and you are supplying the crops and everything for the person that you
farm.
cannot say.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are a primary amount of the crops that go into North Shoalk in terms of the base essentials. Now, of course, it's North Shoalk, so they get imports from all over, including Lowithan's Hall, but also from Brecht. We don't really get a lot from Malika, but yeah, we're pretty much the primary source in terms of all the grain and crop and everything. The barn's the one that supplies all the meat and dairy and everything like that, so we're the food engine that keeps this city chugging along.
Cool. Do you need some coffee? You just seem a little tired. I just,
I've never had it, but if you have some, I'd like to try some.
Well, I still got half a cup right here.
So mind you, this coffee is hours old, as lukewarm as could possibly be. Any dairy that's in it has certainly not aged well in this coffee cup. Just letting you know before you give this guy Lennox.
He has no reference, though.
He has no reference for it, so if you want to stop an addiction early, I suppose.
Maybe it's just not his thing. Yeah.
I was saving this for later, but you look like you could use it.
I'm gonna make me roll at disadvantage for this.
Enjoy.
Wow.
If he dies,
Keels over. Oh. Oh.
It's bitter.
Oh.
Changes your life, huh?
Get out of here! You all suck.
you should take a drink back so that you can see what the
He
coffee
doesn't
is like
even,
for
he doesn't even
him.
hand it back to you. He just
He
drops
throws
on the
it
ground. Just get out. I'm leaving. I'm going.
was gonna say we have a long walk still.
Yeah.
So
Get
we
by.
can't just get
Okay.
out
He turns. He's just furious, just like.
unless
Tried helping
then I
him.
knock on the ground.
It's hollow or what?
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Where are you going with this?
What happens?
Nothing.
Still doesn't work.
Keep trying.
Did you say your
can keep-
name?
Oh, where do I look?
East?
East.
Look
East?
east. Drayden.
Nothing happened.
Where
I
was
felt a breeze. Aw, dang it.
Well, we tried. Okay.
Well, onward.
That guy was not helpful.
Onward.
He wasn't helpful.
He gave
We
us
weren't
It's
a
very
been a
nice.
long
I don't-
day.
We weren't very
for
nice.
him
I don't even
sing.
feel
Yeah,
bad.
I'll
He was
bring him-
rude from the
I'll
get-go.
bring him back a fresh cup of coffee
Yeah.
as soon as we find a cafe. We'll find a cafe. Don't look at me like that.
So as you're
Let's get-
heading further down the road, I'm assuming nothing else with the barn you'd want to engage with
No.
potentially. Okay.
We'll
You
see
head
that
further
later.
down the road, and actually you hit a bit of a schism.
Real quick before we move on.
Yeah, what's up?
Was there a milking a cow minigame that you came up with for this?
I
You
want
have
to
to
milk a
find
cow.
out.
I find the nearest cow and grab its udders.
That's. I mean, that's how you'd
Do
find
you
out.
actually do that? Are you gonna go
Oh.
up to the barn,
Drayden, what
take
are
on
you
a
doing?
cow, and just start milking
I have to
it?
find something.
I have to test something.
Yeah,
Fresh milk
and I
for
know
the
what I'm
coffee.
doing. I've worked on. Yeah, you need fresh milk.
So you,
Where'd
not
he go?
not in these green coveralls, you start walking over to the barn, and some of the green coveralls people on the outside are starting to look at you like, who is this guy? Like, people can show up sometimes before. And you go to the edge of the barn, and someone's walking by the cows, like walking with the cows, walking by you. You're not going to get access into the barn. The barn door, like the big barn door, is currently closed right now. You could either talk with the person that's herding the cows, or just try to go for it, I guess.
I'm just gonna go for it, and I'm also getting my water skin emptied so I can fill it with milk.
Make me a sleight of hand check, I guess.
Sleight of hand.
Because you're,
Not in
you're,
nature.
I guess, yeah, it would be nature. I'm just trying to think, is like you're doing
Sleight
this.
of hand is cool.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
He's good at it.
Because you're doing it while it's like on the move.
Yeah, do
You're doing this while it's on the move. It's getting currently walked, so you're gonna be crouch walking side by side with it, along like astride it, trying to get this into your water skin.
This
Once you
one's
get there,
gonna be
bud.
When it was cocked, it was gonna be like a 20 or a 14 plus 3,
And it's now a
4 plus 7.
7. So you're doing this. You get alongside this cow mid movement, mind you. This is someone walking these cows, and you're like, this is gonna be hit and run, basically.
Oh, it was
Drive-by
moving?
milking.
Oh,
Moving. That's what I said.
I thought it was a person was moving.
No!
Oh,
the person's walking the cows. What are more cows? So you're doing this. You're trying.
Everywhere.
Just
The-
with one,
the
because I'm trying to
image
water
of-
skin it.
Okay, what?
It's just a drive-by.
So you drive by milking this cow, I guess. And the cow, very perturbed, just. And the person.
It's okay, girl.
This is about maybe like a 5'5" woman with blonde hair, just kind of turns around. What are you doing? Who are you? Guards!
Ooh.
What would you like to do right now? You're in front. At this point, there's a lot of green coveralls looking at you.
I just wanted some milk.
Yeah, what? Help!
No, it's
I
okay.
cast sleep.
Oh, goodness sakes.
No.
I'm gonna touch her if I can. I'm gonna rush up
You're-
and touch her to
Okay.
put her to sleep.
Okay.
It's a 14.
Yeah.
Hey, she's already screaming.
Well, I'm gonna.
This doesn't look good.
This lady.
Oh, she's out.
I catch her. Oh, she's fainted because of the heat. We should get her some water.
How about some
Oh,
milk?
let's get her some milk.
Okay, guys. We're trying to.
Some of the mercenary guards, actually from the tower, hear it. They see this like kind of like, and then a couple other people from the barn also like kind of start walking over. One of these guys is like a 6'3" Leonin, and he is so short for the Leonins, but still very intimidating. a lion humanoid.
Oh.
Comes
Odd,
over.
Okay.
What's going on?
Nothing.
happened?
She. I think she had heat stroke.
Make a deception check. With
Oh, boy.
advantage, because it's been a hot day and it's near the end of the day. I'll give you advantage on this, because that is as reasonable a lie for these workers. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
I'm not the liar of the group.
No, you're not.
I
but
can't
you
believe the
like saying
drive-by
lie.
milking didn't work.
Yeah. Do you think some milk
You don't
will
say.
help her?
I think
Oh,
I haven't
boy.
rolled yet.
Okay.
A 10?
10.
I'm not a doctor. So I don't know. Maybe she was ill before we found it.
Answered yet.
He's looking at you. He turns around. To about a 5'4" human male. Like still this is a young guy. This is like maybe 15, 16. This
Oh,
kid
boy.
is like young. Cameron, go get a Tola.
Who's a
You're
Tola?
waiting right here.
Itola? We don't need Itola.
You're waiting right here.
Has Atola possibly had a divorce recently?
Get Strix too.
Is
That can't be the other one.
You might
That's
wanna
not the other half.
Milking the cow.
So at this point, the guards from the tower have also the mercenaries from the tower have kind of come back around to this area.
All right, what's
They're all just waiting,
We
What's the-
couldn't
watching
even
you all,
make it
and
to
this
the
and
town.
what is the
this guy
plan?
goes, "You're not moving till they're back."
That's fine. We did nothing wrong.
You want to tell me what happened?
I wanted some milk.
What?
I went to milk a cow. She got scared.
fainted.
This is property of the Baron.
Which
You
one?
don't
one?
get to milk
The cow is.
Baron Atola.
Oh, okay.
And
Strix?
divorce.
We don't know that for
I'm
sure.
so sorry. We're
Confused?
from out of town, and we're learning how everything works here.
Drayden's never
He's
seen
never
a cow.
Yeah,
Never.
What? I've seen tons of cows. I've worked on many farms.
Confused. Told you.
yeah. You know, we were trying to stay on the road, and things got out of hand really fast. Sure, you can understand.
As
We're
you're
utterly
We ran into
sorry.
Lennox. That guy, spicy.
Linux is cool.
As you guys are saying this, you see a stout halfling woman wearing a very vibrant orange creamsicle style sundress and a very large, bright sunshine colored floppy straw hat. And she starts approaching you. Now, what is this business about milking a cow? What is this?
I wanted to fill my water skin with milk.
Are you daft?
No.
You're touching my cow, my property. Did Hilgar put you up to this?
Yes.
That's way worse than what I do.
In my office now. Strix! Strix. You see coming out of the barn.
What is your alignment?
Wait, what was her name?
Is it Atola? Is that her name?
Atola.
Atola.
So that is. How do you spell
Is that with
Atola?
An A?
Atolla. A second.
Quick question. Who's Hilder?
Hilgar?
Hilgar.
My ex-husband. And you just told me you're working for him. You see. One second. You see a About a 5'8" human woman in her mid-60s or so. She's got long, braided gray hair. She's currently donning a worn-down gray cowboy hat, and she's also on horseback. She starts trotting out of the barn, and you see on her hip is actually a firearm.
Like a...
This is a 6-shooter.
I've never seen one.
You have never seen this before. Artificers are capable of having firearms. They're very rudimentary, so they're not going to be crazy mechanical, so it's going to be single shot. But yeah, you have no idea what this thing is on her.
Can I see it from here?
Yeah, it's brandished. Like it is. She has her holster out, like on her side pocket.
Zaleria, I think they have some sort of wizard, the one on horseback. Do you see that wand? This
That's not a wand.
like a curved wand?
Have I seen one of these before?
I'm gonna say you probably have in your growing up in South Shoal, considering there would be artificers there that could potentially have made them. But you certainly never engaged with any of them. That would not have been really. It would not be a popular or common item in the Malika South Shoal region. Malika, because magic is available, they don't need to use stuff like they don't need to use mechanical gears like that. But you probably would have seen it in passing. Same with you. You probably saw Lionel at some point, or maybe Tristan work on them at some. Maybe Tristan might have like tinkered with it growing up and something like that, because Boars would have definitely shown them to you as weapons growing up training. But certainly nothing that you would have trained with. That's not really.
Do I know its power?
What's that?
Do I know, like...
You are definitely aware of its lethal capabilities.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not a wand.
Definitely not a wand.
It's some sort of... What is it?
It's a weapon.
It's much scarier than a wand.
Yeah, maybe they'll ask us to leave.
Maybe if we apologize, it'll be okay.
At this point, Strix comes over. Boss, what is it? I'm working. And Atola goes, well, these 4 little people here decided to do a milking of my cow.
That's my bad. I was doing the drive-by milking. They didn't know about it. They call me a flight risk sometimes, and that was on me, not on them. They're innocent.
Innocent.
You heard him.
What do you
Seems like
say?
you're all together, though. So Strix, please escort these 4 lovely people to my office. And you can leave your horses outside.
What?
You can leave your horses outside. Is there a problem?
No.
Good. Strix kind of
I'm
giddy
not-
ups her horse to start trotting, and Strix says, come on, we're going.
Fine.
I feel like we're being sent to the principal's office.
So the barn doors open for Strix, and as you're entering into the barn, you have now seen witness. This is a massive pen, holding pen.
The
for
office?
It's
all
gonna smell
of
so
these
bad.
animals. The stench in here is rank. The pens are very enclosed in on one another. It is very little room for anyone, animal or worker, to kind of have any space to really breathe in this area. What's strange, like the outside exterior looks very, actually, as you got a detailed look at the doors and everything, it's very ornately and intricately carved and designed, and the outside walls are spotless. Inside, it is a sty in here. Ain't nothing good or sanitary being done in this building. And you're seeing workers pinball around between milking cows, leading animals out, refurnishing hay, cleaning up anything that might need to be cleaned up in each of the pens. This is bad. What's fascinating, though, is you see Strix and her horse. They almost do a ballet upon which the horse will leap over something, Strix will do a quick side kick, and the horse will kind of move over to the left. They are in constant unison, moving through this chaos as though it was nothing, as though they were a fish down a stream. You 4 are kind of getting jostled in every once in a while. A cow's going to kind of whack its tail in your face as you're passing through. It ain't good. You're walking down, I'd say about 50 feet, then Strix hooks a right into a bit of a side office area and kind of whisks you in there. This office is, you can definitely tell, not the Baroness's office. This is certainly Strix's. It's very minimal, very bare. A couple of mounted trophy heads kind of litter the office wall in terms of game that she may have hunted in the past. But other than that, it's just a couple pieces of paper and a ledger. That's about it. As you four enter in, she closes the door behind you. Well, normally Atola's not going to come in here after she gets you out of her sight. She doesn't really particularly care about you four, so... You did a drive-by milkening?
I haven't had milk in a while. And I've worked on a bunch of farms, so it just looked like some good milk, and I really wanted some.
Look, you've taken me away from my job, so I'm already not very happy with you. If you don't want anything bad to happen, she's gonna make you pay a fine. She won't let you leave or let me let you leave until you pay some sort of fine. 5 gold each.
I'll take care of it all for everybody.
You have 20 gold on you?
I have just 20 gold, so it's gonna be everything I own.
No, you can't give
Fine.
away all of
I just need 20 gold and you guys are out.
I take out.
everything you have.
I reach into my backpack, take out 20 gold pieces, 19 gold pieces. Oh, sorry, and the last one, 20.
Let me
But
write
how
down
will
the
you
ledger.
eat?
Let me get your names down. She opens up, she sits down at the desk, opens up a ledger. 5 gold, 5 gold, 5 gold, 5 gold. Names, please.
Draydon,
Draydon. Next.
Finland.
Finland. She's not even, there's no insight in this. She does not care. She'll just say whatever you write down. Next.
Aelis.
How do you spell that?
Aelis.
A-L-I-S-E. Elise? Is that Aelis? Fine, whatever. A-L-I-S-E. Your name?
Zaleria.
Clearer, please.
Zaleria.
Zavarium. I'll just write down that. Alright, she opens up a little drawer, places the 20 gold piece in there, and you see that there is a lot of copper, silver, gold in this. This is the toll drawer. This is the transgression
all the
drawer.
milking.
a lot of people try to steal milk around here.
You're literally doing this right in front of our group.
Get ready for North Shoalk to be a lot of this, by the way. Just so you know, there's a lot of that.
Guys, we're not going to bed tonight, right?
You can go outside. If you go fast enough, she may not take your horses just yet. I recommend you get out.
Our horses.
All right, let's go.
All right, can I just say that we are truly and utterly sorry for the milking?
5 more gold pieces.
Finland.
5, 4.
We're not going to milk anymore. We're not going to
get out.
So you guys make your way back, and you do actually see, as you're getting out, you're seeing a couple of the green overalls people starting to put some collars on your horses, but actually, anytime a worker tries to come near one of the horses, your horse runs right in front of them and just...
He does care.
Hey.
He's the strong, silent type.
We should just give him a name. We should name him.
Yeah.
I want to have a horse moment with my horse where we like put our heads.
He like bonks you in the head.
He just starts eating my hair, and I'm like, oh, bud. He loves me.
So you guys reclaim your horses back at this point. But at this point, all the green coveralls are just glaring at you. You're not.
So these are the green ones.
Yeah,
What
the green
was
coveralls are the ones at the barn. The blue denim overalls are the ones on the farm.
So the hill.
So
Hilgar?
Atolas are
Hilgar.
green, and Hilgars are blue.
From what you can infer.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. We don't know that for sure,
I
but
don't know that for sure, but you do know that Hilgar is Atola's ex-husband, as she said.
If Linux let us know
Yeah, thanks, Linux.
about a divorce.
I don't like these dirty looks that we're getting.
I think
So
it's fine.
I will return the dirty looks. I'm ready to square up with Ye old hot hands.
You see a couple of the green coveralls like looking at you, but like whispering to one another on the side.
Do you like to dance? You like dancing?
What are you doing?
I was just asking if he likes dancing.
They're just watching. They're not gonna engage with you. It's not their job, but they're gonna just kind of glare at you.
I won't try to get any more milk.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just go.
should we go? Should we get out of here?
I think we should just
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
We'll be on our way.
You guys start going north, and at this point, you start seeing very much more clearly the map. Now, I don't have a map without names on it, so just pretend you don't know the names yet. But you guys are close enough at this point. You're in the city. I can't deny you from what this is going to be.
Don't deny us.
I will not deny you. Welcome
It's
I'm
a
overwhelmed.
city.
to
It's
North
a
Shoalk.
city. Holy.
Whoa.
All right, so this
This
arc
is
is going
a
to be 20
size
episodes.
up, certainly, from South Shoalk.
Whoa, dude.
This
You
is
are
sweet.
starting out here. You just exited Shoalk Splinter. You see Hilgar's farm to the left, and you see a
Oh, this is
barn
super cool.
to the right.
Wow.
You guys are currently going down this road right here until you hit this intersection right here. Again, ignore the names about what you see right now.
Yeah.
But far off in the north distance, you see this very ornate, elegant manor, and you can also tell that the grass changes too. What is a lighter kind of grass that kind of permeates most of the land, far north, it is lush, dark green, beautiful, well-kept grass in that kind of northern region. To your east, as I mentioned, you saw that big castle there, or that kind of those giant walls and things. Now that you're getting a better look at it, you're seeing that in the pocket right corner. To the left of that is going to be a giant mine that's on the side of a hill. You're seeing some kind of just general slums and kind of areas, nothing too well kept, but very brutalist, very little personality in that kind of area where there's a lot of buildings in the east region. You're seeing some tents and some very well fortified blue buildings in the far, far east. And then to your west, as I mentioned, this looks very coastal, though it is not a coastal region. A lot of coastal aesthetics and a lot of vibrant colors in this region too, which is very different from, especially from the eastern side. You can kind of get a glimpse of the distance of there's murals, there's some paintings there, kind of coating the walls and sides of everything, some multicolored roofs. Seems a little more vibrant than the east, certainly. But yeah, so you kind of currently find yourselves at a crossroads. Where would you like to go? If you look truly west down that one straight corridor, you see a giant manor in the aesthetic style of apparently like what appears to be a dock house, or also a very nice seaside restaurant where there's stained glass, beautiful big open doors, flowing kind of sails mounting atop of the building. So, with that in mind, not knowing what any of these regions actually mean, where do you want to go?
Now that I'm looking at it.
You also see a giant boat.
Whoa.
You see
Yeah,
right to the west of you, actually, there's just a boat on grass, and this boat is huge. This boat's massive. It looks like it is sea ready, and it's just laying on the grass.
How far is it?
It is only a couple minute trot from you.
Who wants to check out the
Kind of
boat?
want to touch the boat.
Take off. We take
I
off.
want to touch the boat.
Okay, gotcha. So you all approach this boat, and you can actually tell, now that you're looking at it from the side, the front of the boat looks like as though it's just a boat that's been teleported from the sea onto grass. But as you go to the side, you see that there are tables astride the boat. And halfway through the side hull of the boat, there are these giant metal ship doors, and labeled above it with a mermaid on top, kind of sticking out of it, you see the ship is labeled the Drunkenenome.
I'm a drunken enemy.
It is Drunkenemone. The Drunkenenome.
Drunkenenome.
Just spell it for me in a
Drunkenenome.
message.
Drunkenenome.
Are there people out, like, sitting at the tables?
There are definitely people
Yeah.
kind of sitting all across these tables.
Wait, so what is it, a restaurant?
Yeah,
nobody.
what are the people look like? What's the clientele?
Clientele seems to be middle to working class, nothing too high end, no one in really fancy getup or anything, but a couple of families out there that would dress outside of work clothes. It's nice enough that you're not going to come there after work, but you're certainly not going to come there if it's going to be an anniversary or anything like that. A lot of hangout. It's a very big hangout spot. You're seeing some kind of people just drinking some drinks of multicolored too. Some are blue, some are pink. Your traditional ales and pale ales and everything like that. But you start kind of going astride it. You do smell seafood, which is weird because it's the coast. It's not the coast. So you do see a couple of little, you see some scallions, you see some shrimp, you see a couple people with some lobster in there too. This is not, doesn't look bad. Certainly doesn't look bad. Not like the best you've ever seen, especially coming from South Shoalk where you probably get some really good live food if you're eating that.
Shrimp and lobster.
But for the Brechtians,
You could just be eating insects right now. They could just be eating cockroaches right now. They're just calling it lobster.
Oh my god.
but yeah, so you are astride the main doors into the
It's
Drunkenenome.
like a fun place. My kind of joint.
People that are not in work clothes are just wearing regular, non-corresponding colors.
There is nothing you can quite tell in terms of any commonly distinguishable fabric or garments they're wearing. No, these people are just.
From non-working people. But like the people in the restaurant, do they have
You haven't
color?
stepped inside the restaurant
Oh,
yet.
fair enough. Okay, getting ahead of myself.
I'm kind of curious to see if they have any coffee, because I just gave my last cup to Lennox, and he threw it away. So I'm kind of low on coffee.
I'm starving.
We could see if they have coffee there. Yeah, actually, we could stop in for some
should we
food. Why
stop
not?
by?
Yeah.
You just want to step in?
Enjoy
Crow's
the.
nest.
There is a crow's nest, yes.
I'm staring
seating up there.
longingly
Seating in the crow's
at
nest.
the crow's nest at the moment.
Okay.
Do you want us to see if we have a table up there?
Do you
That would
think
be
a
pretty
can
cool.
just?
Yeah, we get a good view of everything.
Ooh, that would be super cool.
And then if we had a chatty in there, it'd be like a crow in the crow's nest.
Nailed it.
Whoa.
Oh wow, it's meta.
So bad.
Is there seating in the crow's nest?
You have not gone in the restaurant.
Can we
Garcon.
go in the
Let's
restaurant?
You keep asking
Table
things
We're out on
that
the road.
you
Let's-
would not know unless you
Table
go in.
for 10?
You leave your horses outside. You mount. There's a little.
Table
There's a
for
little
6.
mount post that you can place. You can tie your horses up to, and you enter into the Drunkenenome.
I love this.
Fun.
So,
Drunkenenome.
as you enter into this area, it is about as thematic as a restaurant as any of you have ever experienced. All of the waiters that are walking around are in these sort of Navy sailor uniforms with the little caps and everything like that. You're seeing families and kids kind of go around. There are captain's wheels like lining up against the wall, all with engraved captains of famous.
What?
What are you
Spinning
doing?
them.
Oh my gosh, he's
Oh my
spinning
God.
the wheel.
They are mounted on the wall. They're not spinnable. There are a couple of smaller ones. There are a couple smaller ones, like a kids' play area, that actually are.
love the kids'
spinnable.
play.
Guys, we're officially on vacation. Okay. Look at this place.
And yeah, you're seeing all these amazing food, these dishes coming out left and right. And as you approach in, there is a little host stand right there that simply just has the Drunkenenome little logo on it and a little anchor symbol. And you see just about a 5'6" elvish woman in her sailor uniform, very bright and cheery. Welcome into the Drunkenenome. How many for you seating?
Ahoy there.
Oh, stop.
There is 4 of us, plus a crow, plus a
Plus a plushie that we
Plushie.
have. Yeah.
So a
Plus
table for 4 then?
Your little elemental and
And plus
a yard gnome.
Okay, yes.
We don't need to worry about that one.
Okay.
I believe if it's just it's someone that has to be typically it's 4.5 feet or taller is what we consider a seat
Oh,
size.
okay.
And we can if you do a booth,
Wait.
we can squeeze them
Plus
in more.
wait.
In terms of like
whisper.
chairs, we can also have booths as well. It's just in terms of seating
We
arrangements.
could get a booster seat for you.
What
gonna
if we had a
grab-
halfling with us?
I'm gonna
That is
grab-
Most halflings are
discriminatory.
4.5 or taller.
Okay, didn't know that. What if I had a short halfling with me? Anyway.
Well, then we'd have accommodations for them.
Oh, okay,
Booster
beautiful.
seat.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
there
gonna
will be
grab-
4 dining then.
I'm gonna grab Lanog and say into his ear, "You're just a plushie right now. Please do not talk."
Says
Yeah, this
nothing.
occurred to me like
Is
right
that-
when we walked in.
Lenog is saying nothing.
I wink at Lenog.
Does he wink back?
No, of course he doesn't. Well, I don't know. Maybe
Can he blink?
Yeah, he can if he's asked to or told to.
But does he have
tell
also
him
I
to
is,
blink.
I know. I
does
was
he have
just. I
materials
was.
to do that?
I was
Is
doing
Charles
a thing.
magic technically, or is he like just like a fun
Oh.
thing? Is he magic?
Might be a
should have
toy.
Detect magic.
It might
on
be a
him.
toy.
He
But
might.
maybe
Never
just in
asked.
case, don't say,
Detect
hey,
magic.
Zaleria, don't, or anybody, don't say the
Mhm.
the name of
Who?
the.
Yeah.
But he's not eating.
Yeah, I know, but just we just don't want
We're
to cause a
keeping-
scene. We're
We're
laying
keeping
low.
the
Just in
theatrical
case.
minimum.
I'm there now. I'm there now.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
Took a minute.
Oh, also, excuse me. I also didn't catch your name. But
Oh,
Yeah?
dude.
Avery, what can I do for you?
thanks, Avery. Is there seating in the crow's nest?
There is. We typically do reservations for
Oh,
it.
Slide a gold piece across the table.
That's very kind, but we do honor our reservation and our guests who do reserve. There's a separate ledger for that. Let me go back and let me ask Raine, okay?
It would mean a
Money's
lot.
not
It's a
good
special
either.
occasion for
We've
us.
got a
you know.
birthday.
We've got a birthday. Yeah.
We got a
birthday?
birthday.
Happy birthday! Let me go ask Raine.
Yeah,
She
of course.
operates that
Whatever,
okay?
we understand if you can't.
Do
It's,
you
you
do any
know,
like special
yeah.
desserts at all for birthdays?
1 second.
One thing at a
Avery-
time.
Avery runs off real quick, and coming back, you see a merwoman. A merwoman is
Hello.
actually coming over here.
Describe this. I need to
Yeah.
know how this is
so
working.
she
Is the top half fish?
Hey,
it is.
consider it.
It is that she actually has a fishbowl that has two of her attendants that wheel her around the restaurant as well. So she's not, because she does not have legs. The bottom half of
is
her
so good.
That's
is
amazing.
mermaid, and the top half
Wow.
is woman. She has very coral red hair, kind of wavy and spiraling down the shoulders. I'm not even looking at you right now. I'm not even
Coral
looking
red.
at you.
It's not just red.
It's not
She's
fiery
part
red. It's
fish,
coral red.
Draydon.
Let it be known.
It's still red.
And she is wearing a sailor uniform, including even her fishtail. She's wearing a little sailor uniform there too, almost a skirt in a way, basically. And she gets wheeled out, and she says, "Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Raine. So you want to go to the crow's nest? Is that correct?"
Yes, please. We've got a
yeah.
birthday. It would mean so much to us,
Okay.
Raine.
Well, currently we do have a reservation today, but
no.
if you would like, we do have an opening tomorrow. I can put you down for it. It's a little expensive, though. It's going to be 5 silver pieces for the table, not including your meal. Is that okay?
Coming back tomorrow.
That's all right. Maybe.
But his
Yeah,
birthday's
But
today.
his birthday is today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we do have 3 birthdays that have reserved that table for the whole day as well. It's a very
But
popular
what if?
birthday table.
Oh.
It's a
What if
very
there's any-
popular
What if somebody
birthday.
cancels? Yeah.
I can certainly put you
No
down
show-
for
yeah,
cancellations
yeah.
if you'd
That would be
like, for sure.
incredible.
Pardon?
That would be incredible.
Of course, I'll put you down. But in case if nothing else happens, I can slot you in for 6 p.m. tomorrow, guaranteed. Does that work?
Sure. Why not?
Can I have a name down for the reservation, please?
Lenog.
Lenog?
Who said that? Should we just go with the no, guys?
You can put.
Chotty?
I will
My
say,
name's Draydon.
if you're... Hi, Draydon. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
I will
I
also
love
say-
your hair.
Oh, I love the sword. It looks so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. I will say, if you are interested in dining tonight, I know it's your birthday and would be the crow's nest. We can get you the crow's nest tomorrow. But tonight is trivia night. If you would like to attend, we have a couple of booths open.
Yeah. What's your
Yes.
second best
It
tape
was-
that you have available right now?
It would just be a booth right now. Is
Oh,
that
well,
all
I'm
it's
so
fine.
down for a booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I will have Avery get you seated, okay?
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Of course. And the attendants wheel her back. She is very bright and cheery, and as kids are walking by, like they're waving at her, and she's waving back at them. It's a very lively, very family-friendly environment, which is a nice change of pace for some of the things, especially the farm and barn you just came from.
I pull out Yelp. Would not give us the crow's nest.
Said
For a
too many
birthday.
reservations.
We showed up right, wanting to be seated right away.
1 star.
One
is,
star.
Is Sylvexis an anti?
Sylvexis?
Am I saying words wrong?
Yeah.
I probably did.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
it's fine.
Sylvesix.
What did I say?
Vexus.
Vexus.
Are they like an
Vexing.
anti-magic place?
They are anti-magic in the terms of using magic
Okay.
for to cause
Because I was
harm.
like, I just saw a freaking mermaid.
Mermaids inherently are still humanoid, so though they may have been born magical properties, they're not going to turn away someone if they've been magically inflicted by something, or they simply are just a magical being in biology sense. It would be you cannot use magic, you cannot cast spells, you cannot actively use it. If you're simply born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know,
Maybe
but
it's Maybelline.
it's
Maybe
they don't
she's
they
a
don't
mermaid.
they don't do anything about that.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. Okay, I was just wondering. I was like, oh, mermaid.
So you all get seated. There's a little paper menu. It's a pretty standard food menu. Nothing too crazy. It's not going to be anything that's crazy, out there, exotic. It's going to be your generics, and the higher end things will be your crabs, your lobsters, things like that. You do see, though, as I mentioned, there are a couple different types of drinks there. And one of the drinks is called the Shark Tail Ale, and it is seen as their most recommended Shark Tail Ale.
What other drinks are there?
There is a Elder Lotus drink, which has a bit more of a floral kind of taste to it. A couple of different tea and herbal tea varieties. There is no coffee, unfortunately. And you also get a couple of lemonades as well that are different citrus flavors included in those as well. Some orange lemonades, strawberry lemonades, things like that. And they all theme it around nautical things. So it would be a coral lemonade would be your strawberry lemonade. Anti-scurvy lemonade is going to be your orange citrus one. So they're very, very kid-friendly in terms of, ooh, fun drink named a fun thing. So... would you like to order anything? Avery comes back and says, well, can I get you anything in terms of to start out for appetizers or for drinks, anything like that?
You know what? You don't have any coffee, do you?
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry.
That's crazy, but okay.
Sorry, many sailors don't. It's kind of hard to get coffee imported and cook it on a ship when there's wood and everything. It's a little tough.
I'll try one of your Shark Tail ales. I don't usually drink, but the name sounds fun.
Absolutely. Anything else for anyone else?
I'll take a Shark Tail Ale
Shark
too.
Tail Ale as well?
What's your
Okay.
specialty?
Anyone else?
Shark Tail.
Good movie.
Shark Tail for you as well. Alrighty. And anyone else?
Can I get some of that? Do you have any of that bubble water?
Sparkling water. Yes, of course we have sparkling water. Yes.
Could I do that with cranberry?
Cranberry. Yes, we can do cranberry in that as well. Sure thing.
Cool.
So 3 Shark Tail ales and a cranberry sparkling water. Is that correct?
Please.
What was your question?
Yeah, could we put in some food too?
Absolutely.
Yeah, can I? What's your specialty food item? Like, or is there anything on the menu that's like highlighted?
Menu, nothing crazy in terms of highlighted in terms of food items. She does mention though, we do have a special right now. There is a lobster ravioli if you're interested in trying that.
Oh, I would love to try the lobster
Down for the
ravioli.
Lobster ravioli.
Do we want to order just a little bit of everything and we can just share?
Oh, and share? Yeah.
Family style. Aw.
I mean, Aelis might eat most of it.
I was gonna suggest family style too, but you said it first, so
You see, there's a 4-pack of like shrimp fried rice in one of them, and then you've there's like 4 different meals you can kind of just like split and share all together. So you can get that as well if you like.
Would
That
you
and you
recommend
had
that,
a
Avery?
lobster?
Yeah, let's do it.
In terms of, are you guys all hungry?
We are. She's
starved.
she's the eater.
Oh,
I
she's
can
starving.
eat.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry, but
Okay.
I can eat.
I would say the family value meal would be a great choice.
oh, amazing.
With the lobster ravioli, are we doing
With
the
lobster ravioli
Okay,
on
okay.
top.
Yes,
Of course.
thank you
I really wanna
so
try
much.
Absolutely. And it looks like trivia is about to start, so I'll put these in and we'll get you on your way.
Thank you, Avery.
So ready.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, all your orders are in, and you see what appears to be actually a kobold step up to what seems to be like a little mini stage over there. And this kobold kind of goes, everyone! You can tell he's older. It's hard to tell through the scales. He's on the older side. It's time for trivia! Ooh, everyone ready? Yes? Attendants, please pass out the packets and the pencils. And so all these little sailors go very diligently table by table, passing out packets to each table that wants to play. You all have a piece of paper that is 10 fill-in-the-blank questions labeled or numbered 1 through 10. Is everyone ready to play? Everyone good?
Woo!
Yes.
This is individual trivia, not team trivia.
This is team trivia.
This is team trivia.
This is team
So we
trivia.
gotta decide. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Alrighty. First question. What is the name of the Brechtian Tavern in Summit Stadium?
Bounty of the Barrel. Bounty of the Barrel.
Is that it?
Oh, yes.
Is that it?
What is the name of the
Joke in the
Brechtian
Jest.
Tavern in
Joke in the
Summit
Jest.
Stadium?
Joke in the chest.
Okay.
Just,
I'm okay with
just
that.
Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Right?
Yeah, that's our. We can make that our first.
Drayden,
answer.
can you
Joke in the
confirm?
chest.
I just remember Forge Pops.
You missed the Forge Puffs.
I just remember.
I'm
This is fine.
Because that's where you told a joke.
Oh, I'm lost in my pencils.
You told that really great.
Yeah,
you
well,
told that
yeah, the
really
one
great
that you
joke
told went to
that
the stand-up
that
at.
cracked us
Second
all
question.
up. Okay.
Second
We'll go with,
question.
yeah, you guys go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Joke in the
yeah.
No, we gotta
Now,
hurry,
nobody
guys.
boo at this. I know no one likes this town, but it's a question. Who is the High Counselor of South Shoalk? And the crowd goes, boo. It's like, I know. We're running out. Scraping the bottom of the barrel for questions.
Murder him in his sleep.
Who is the High Counselor of South Shoalk?
That's
Why didn't I pay attention?
Isn't that
It's-
Kieran?
Yeah,
No.
this is,
No,
this
it's
is my
not. Oh my
lore
God.
check for you four, if you couldn't tell. This is who's
High
been picking up
Counselor-
some lore.
Was it-
Is it
Pivia?
Pivia?
Yeah,
Pivia? Do you think it
Pivia.
was Pivia?
Pivia. I think it.
Third question.
Okay.
We gotta hurry.
Who
Write that
earned
down.
second place in the Summit Games just last month?
Who was the second
Who
one?
got second place in the Summit
Flamestra.
Games last month?
Semester?
Flamestra.
Wait.
No, was it?
Wait.
Or no, was she? She was like in the four. She was like four.
Wait, I
No,
might
it was
have-
who it was who
whoever
Lionel
Lionel
went
beat.
against, and it was I think it
Was
was
it Flam-
Flamestra. It
Yeah,
was
I
a
think it was-
sorcerer. It was a magic user for sure.
Why
We were in the
don't I
front
take
row.
notes?
We were there.
Wasn't it once again Lanog?
Where
Was
are
it?
all my notes?
Yeah, I don't think Flamestra came in second. I didn't win that much money.
But did you pick Flamestra?
Oh,
I
but
thought you picked
she
a
did-
goblin, and then
Yeah,
Fourth question.
No,
Fourth
no, Write
question.
it down, guys. We're going with
Name the
I
location
don't
that
know.
resides in Sylvessex that is infamous for thief encampments.
the den.
Done?
Name the location that resides in Sylvessex that is infamous for thief encampments.
There's 10 of these.
Dang.
Got 6 more, y'all.
Does anybody remember
Who
what
is the
second?
current king of Brecht? Who is the current king of Brecht?
Brecht boys.
If you
The
guys
Brecht
don't
boys.
get this question, Drayden, I'll let you roll history with advantage because you should know this. Granted, you haven't been in Brecht politics for a minute, but you should know this. I'll give you a history advantage if you don't know this one, if y'all can't find it.
Why didn't I take good notes? I'm done.
It's in my other.
I was not prepared for this. I
If
did
it's in
not
your other
study.
notebook and you
It-
know you
it
wrote
might
it
be-
down,
it might
I'm not
be.
opposed to telling it to you.
It might just be in my Discord.
It might
for
be.
all the stuff I sent to you.
Wait, what question are we on?
Number 6. What family is the leader of the Sylvessex region? What family is the head leader of the Sylvessex region?
Hawthorne.
yeah, I think
The Hawthorns. Because it's Lady Myra.
What was the fifth one? The king?
That's
The
the,
fifth
king.
one is who is the
He's-
current king of Brecht. I'll do a quick recap right now in case
From
of the
the way we're
questions. Hey, trivia nights go fast, y'all.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So, first question is, what is the name of the Brechtian Tavern in Summit Stadium? Second question is, who is the High Counselor of South Shoalk?
Quarrel.
Who earned second place in the Summit Games just last month? Name the location that resides in Sylvessex that is infamous for their thief encampments. Who is the current king of Brecht? What family is the leader of the Sylvessex region? Those are the 6 questions so far. Am I good to move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 7. Name 3 of the 4 primary gods of Myra. 3 of the 4 gods of Myra. Even though one of them is failing in popularity right now.
Mensar,
Destinus.
Destinus, and the tree.
Baron.
Baron.
Bark of Baron.
Mm-hmm. Also-
Number 8. Who was the winner of last year's Summit Games? Not this year's, but last year's Summit Games.
Lanog, right?
I nudged the plushie.
He said
I know he doesn't
It
move.
is-
I know.
it
Guys,
is stoic.
it
not
wasn't.
moving.
It what Flamestra came in like 4th. It was
Yeah.
somebody else. Was it Lenog that he? Who did he fight?
I
last?
thought he went up against. I don't remember. I thought he went up against like Lenog or something because I was afraid he was gonna lose.
Number 9. What is the name of the landmass off the east coast of Myra? What is the name of the landmass that is off the east coast of Myra?
It's that
It's
island.
the
It's that
heart-
island.
Heartland.
We've got a lot of hearts in here and a lot of matchmaking. Let me just say this.
It's
This campaign
a
is about
theme.
love,
It's
guys.
It's all about
It's a
love.
love
about
story.
love.
Number 10. Final question. Final
I'm
question.
sweating.
The name of the head weaver at the Sanctuary of Destinis in the Summit Stadium region is...
Weaver Saint.
Weaver Saint. It's Weaver Saint.
Guys, I did not
Said,
say
he
this.
said Weaver.
Weaver's in the name.
Friends, I think
He
it's
brought his
High
name.
Counselor Coral.
Coral, you're right,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
It's not Pivia,
Coral.
because I have in my notes that
Got a lot of
Drayden talked to
coral stuff.
Pivia
Yes.
to ask about High Counselor Coral.
Smart.
Okay, did we ever really quick get the second? He's trying
It's
to
the
figure.
king. I can't remember his name.
Who is the current king of Brecht?
In that voice again.
But also,
king!
who are we putting down for who
King.
who Lionel beat too?
I
'Cause we've
thought
gotta
it-
put
I
somebody.
thought it was a sorceress. I thought it was someone that was casting spells.
Might have been. I
I
didn't
definitely didn't take good notes back
I
then.
didn't write it down.
This was literally
He's
my note.
tired.
This is how I was going to look. This. How do I notes check them? Oh, here we go.
I wrote down that he won, which is
Lionel
not
did
against
win. That's
not
true.
against who.
I will give you 15 more seconds, and then I'm going to ask one by one each question. You're going to give me your consensus answer, okay? This is riveting at home. I'm sure it is. In the meantime,
Play
make sure
along.
it's-
Play along at home.
Play along and make sure to subscribe down below. I'll do our shameless plug now while they're doing this. Make sure to subscribe down below, and thank you for watching.
Dude,
All
you're
love.
You're the best.
Oh,
Thanks
you-
for doing that.
Yeah, of course. Got a shameless plugs. I got throw it in session every once in a while.
Someone at home is like sitting in front of a computer screen like, oh, I can't believe it's taking them this long.
Terrible note. Terrible decision. Really bad for your
King
retention.
Garrus the Fifth.
King Garrus.
How do you spell
G
that?
E R A S the Fifth.
You are so right, dude.
All right, I'm now going to go question by question. You're going to give me each answer. So, what is the name of the Brechtian Tavern in Summit Stadium?
Joke in the jest.
Mm-hmm. Joke in the jest.
Who is the High Counselor of South Shoalk? I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
Coral.
Coral.
Who earned second place in the Summit Games just last month, losing to Lionel?
Flamestra.
I thought it was a.
It's not. It's
Flamestra.
not. But
I thought it was
Lenog?
some guy. Was it not a guy? Oh,
Is
well, we'll go.
Flamestra what you're putting down?
I
If
guess.
you got no other answer?
it's definitely not her though. Sure.
Lenog.
Lenog.
Putting down Lenog? Okay.
Well, really?
Name the location that resides in Sylvesix that is infamous for thief encampments.
The den.
Who is the current king of Brecht?
King Garrus the Fifth.
What family is the leader of the Sylvesix region?
Hawthorne.
Name 3 of the 4 primary gods of Myra.
Ensar.
Destinus.
Destinus. Baron.
The bugbear.
Who was the winner of last year's Summit Games?
Lenog.
What is the name of the landmass off the east coast of Myra?
Heartland.
The name of the head weaver at the Sanctuary of Destinis in the Summit Stadium region.
Weaver Saint.
It's in the name.
With that,
Oh, wow.
you got 8 out of 10 correct,
What did we miss?
which was good enough to gain first place at trivia.
What did we
so
miss?
good. Yeah.
The questions you missed: who earned second place in the Summit Games just last month? Aelis. Aelis was a fighter that Lionel
Aelis.
beat at the end. Flamestra was in the top 8, but she flamed out. Lenog
Yeah.
did
She
make
flamed
top
out.
4.
She was a sorceress, though, right? Like,
No, she. I don't believe Aelis was a sorceress. No, Flamestra was the sorceress.
Oh.
Aelis was, I believe, a fighter. And it's been, for context, it's been 8 months, and I have Aelis down as the winner. So let it be known.
The second winner.
Let me check.
second
First
place.
loser.
First
Second,
loser.
just to confirm. Yeah, Aelis was an orc fighter, so that was the final tournament. And then you also got wrong. Where was it? Oh no, it was only one wrong.
Oh.
I was wrong. You only got one wrong. It was
So
just
we're
that one you got
definitely
wrong.
first place
You
now.
got some. There were some half points. It's the jest in the joke, not the joke in the jest.
Jest in
And
the
it's
joke.
not quarrel. It's High Counselor Qual. It's just Qual. Quall. But
Is it coral?
Coral. I was like, there's no way that's coral hair. That's why
Yeah. It's like.
Avery applauds you all as she's bringing back some of your drinks and some of your food. She says, "Congratulations, you all!"
Oh, it says
you.
began a quarrel.
Wait, I wrote High
Qual
Counselor
begin
Quarrel too.
Maybe I was saying it weird.
Mr. Quirrell.
I don't know. Maybe I said it and y'all just didn't ask the spelling. Maybe
That's
it
what I was
could
thinking.
totally be on me. I'm not quite sure. But she also, the kobold, as you're getting your drinks, comes over. Congratulations, you all. Here you are. And it is a compendium of the fish of Myra. It is simply it's just a giant appendix of all the different types of fish, sea creatures, monsters, and even mythical creatures that exist in the ocean spans of Myra.
Are mermaids in there?
Mermaids are in there, yes. And the trivia runner goes, if one of you is willing to study up a little bit, it might be very useful when it comes to dealing with these creatures in the future, because I can tell you're the adventuring type.
What would we need for the learning of the fishes? What am I trying to say?
Prerequisite?
Prerequisite, because I know we're using intelligence for yours, right?
Oh yeah, like how do we study the book?
Yeah,
Where's
it's gonna be
yeah.
basically if you spend every night over the course of 7 days, basically. Not gonna be a specific number. It's just gonna be if you're gonna at night instead of doing anything else, you're gonna study for a little bit. That's gonna be all. It's basically your nightly reading.
Already got my homework.
I mean, I'll do it. It's fish.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like fish.
That would be
nature,
super cool. Maybe you'll
driven.
learn how to tame a leviathan or sea monster
my
or something.
gosh.
Yes, a
Leviathan?
sea dragon. Let's find a sea
Yeah, I don't know
dragon
why
to
that's what I
fight.
went for. Wait, what?
Never mind.
You guys start getting your drinks and everything, and the Shark Tail Ale is actually, it's closer to an IPA, which is not really a thing in Myra. So when you try this, it's a very different taste from what you're expecting. However, there is like a little wooden shark that's in there, and there's actually a shot of grenadine in there that you're able to pour into the drink to kind of spice it up a little bit.
Makes it bloody.
Cute. It just
That's super cool, dude.
the little shark.
Dude, look at you
It's
creating
fun.
drinks.
Can we keep
There's
the
a reason
shark?
I have 40 pages on this document.
That's
y'all.
awesome.
Can I
dude.
keep the little wooden shark?
You can keep the little wooden shark that comes with it. Draydon, make me a perception check, please.
Alrighty. If I get another 4, dude,
Yeah.
let me tell you what. Alright. It's gonna be a 23.
23. In the corner of your eye, you spot just a flash of it. Just a flash. But there is someone in the corner that's sipping the same Shark Tail Ale that you three are. They pour in the shot. And as she is taking a shot back, you see a little puff of that fiery red hair bounce out.
Where'd Draydon go?
She quickly tucks it back in under her cloak, that she is there, sipping away at a Shark Tail Ale.
This Shark Tail Ale is so good. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
If you guys will excuse me, I have something to do.
Where are you going? What? Oh.
Draydon, the bathroom's that way.
Get restroom signs.
It's just a different table, right, in the corner. You guys just see me sit at a table
What
with a
is he
stranger.
doing?
Do you think he's making friends again?
Oh, let's hope not.
Why is that bad?
You take a seat at this table. The cloaked figure looks up at you. I didn't think I'd see you again so soon, dear. And that's where we're going to take our break. Catch y'all back after the break.
Oh my god.
When you said she was gonna be back, she was back
Hey,
right
y'all
away.
went to the Drunkenenome, and that's where she was.
Oh. You guys are still here. Hey, what are you doing?
Who are you talking to?
Actually, there's a bunch of souls through this lens up here. Welcome to the intermission, all you wonderful folks at home. Thanks for joining us.
up until this moment. There's much more episode for you to see coming up soon, so stay with us a little bit longer. My name's Justin, but you know that. This is the boys.
The boys, we them boys.
We appreciate you for all of your time. Make sure to check out the Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Patreon,
yeah.
Spotify, everything, and look down below for those links.
Yeah.
We have it down below?
Yeah, it's underneath it.
Yeah.
And we are back. Welcome. So yes, Draydon, you have sat down by a soul day. You could tell at this point, she's definitely a few shark tail ales in. She's got a few kind of scattered around the table. She's very much so wallowing in the fact that she lost 2 of her cousins and had a pretty rough day today. Love, now's not a great time for me.
I'll start to stand up.
Oh, no. If you'd like to join, you can, but your friends can't. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, cut that.
Bless you.
Jeez. Yeah, she sneezed. Yeah, you're right. She sneezed.
Offer her a
Actually,
handkerchief.
that was method acting. And she says, "You can be here, but I don't think your friends like me very much, dear."
You're very perceptive.
I try to be. Can I talk to you? Can I just vent at you? Is that fine?
Yes, 100%.
Great. I think so, right? It's been a couple weeks.
She was something like that.
Yeah, she was. I was like,
She
I'm
was
not
something.
crazy. She
No,
definitely had.
Yeah.
I honestly
Go
no
broke.
idea.
You ever heard of Wesley Heron? My father? Great man, great man. He was also, some would call him, a pirate of sorts. And, you know, about a year ago, he set sail, and he never returned. And he's not the one to do that. And it just, you know, it bothered me, dear. It really bothered me. And I'm sure he's dead. I'm sure he's dead. But I know he didn't die by some creature or some ship thing. I think someone killed him.
Did he set sail from the east or the west?
Oh, he doesn't set... can't tell you that. It's kind of his hiding area. But... No one told me how he died. Even if any of his crew remained, some of his surviving crew, none of them told me how he died. You know that. None of them, dear. And I want to know who killed him. I will search tooth and nail to find out who killed him, dear. And if you find out who killed him, well, that would be quite a nice thing for you to do for me, wouldn't it?
Faster.
Done!
Thank you.
And-
Anything?
Real quick,
Yes?
something that would probably help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I know you said you can't say it, but to know where he sailed from, you don't have to be specific, just a coastline, would help me know where to start looking to help you.
He set sail at a very private dock in Lowithan's Hall. Now, I don't know who wanted him dead. A lot of people wanted him dead. A lot of nobility wanted him dead. He definitely messed with them a lot. But I miss him. And then your friends killed my cousins.
Yeah, that's tough to come back from.
Don't have much family left anymore. Do I, dear?
It doesn't sound like you do. But sometimes even the family that is alive isn't part of your life anymore. So a bunch of people are pretty lonely out there. And if you can find a group, I know they're not your favorite people in the world, but a group of people that make you feel involved and safe, then they can be your surrogates.
There's probably a lot of profound wisdom in that, my love, but I'm a little too drunk to quite understand the ramifications of what you've just told me.
It's completely fine. I'm sober and I don't fully understand the ramifications of what I just told you.
You're nice, Draydon.
Thank you.
You're very nice. You want the rest of this? I'm not going to drink it, I think.
Sure.
It's like 1/3 left of the Shark Tail Ale. If you tell anyone that I was here, I'll find you and kill you myself. But if you find out who killed my father, I have an inside to the crow's nest for 2.
I'll keep an eye out.
Sounds good, love. All right. Tell your friends they're terrible. Have a good night.
I can't tell them that you were here, so.
That's true. And the cloak, and she will stand up, make sure her cloak is fully donned, hiding all of her red curls, and she will walk out. You 3 simply just watch Draydon talking to this stranger. About 5 minutes at this point. Is it out of the realm of possibility in your brains that Draydon will go talk to someone random? Not particularly, especially after today's events. Is there anything you want to talk about while this conversation was happening?
Who the heck do you think he's talking to?
Who's that?
I know, we don't know a lot of people here. We don't know anyone here, so that's kind of strange.
This
that
place
you
is
just leave
massive.
us.
Yeah, basically everything that we go to is going to be new to me, so.
Yeah, I don't know. He seems like he just likes to talk to people, but don't understand that.
Let's
But
hope he didn't spill any of our secrets.
That's my job.
That's true.
But trivia night is over.
What did we get, 100 gold?
What, we leveled up from that?
Yeah, guys,
Whoa,
level 10.
that's
Congratulations.
crazy,
Whoa,
guys.
skipped a few.
Level 10.
But yeah, the food turns out to be pretty good. Not amazing. You've had better seafood before.
Have I?
You haven't. This is amazing to you. This is incredible.
Avery, compliments to the chef.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'll let them know.
are you gonna eat the rest of that?
I'm stuffed.
I didn't think so.
What's your question, Draydon?
How does Raine feel about us eating fish stuff?
I was wondering that too, actually.
Is
lives in
this
a
her
fish
establishment?
French?
You
She
can
lives in a
talk to
fish
Avery.
bowl. I don't know. I don't want to bring it up. It feels like a sensitive
It
subject.
seems insensitive to be eating fish while asking her questions that could potentially...
How is it being a mermaid and
You
working
said
in a
Avery is the server, not Raine.
Avery, can we talk to Raine?
We're asking
Oh.
Raine specifically?
Oh, you want to get Raine for you?
Yeah.
Absolutely, of course.
Oh,
Avery
I'm
walks
just
off, and the
curious.
2 more attendants wheel back Raine into the room. Hi, everyone. Was the meal good? I hope it was good.
So
delicious.
delicious.
It was amazing.
Oh,
I see those shark tails.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I
fun.
love
It's
it.
fun.
So I was just wondering how a mermaid like you found yourself in a seafood place like this.
Absolutely, sure. So actually, I met with the Baron. I'm not going to say his name. I know it's a thing. Oh, here you all are so weird. But the Baron of this little area actually spoke with me because he was on a coast that I was, and I had told him after talking for a while that I always had a dream of running my own bar, and so he invited me to
Wow.
come on in and set all this up and everything. So
Amazing.
Yeah.
So why is there some, we're not anywhere near a coast. I was just wondering like what inspired kind of like this coastal vibe in this area.
Oh, of course. The Baron is actually he deals in seafood and sea materials and everything like that. His whole thing is the coast. It's all about fishing and gaining supplies and selling materials for fishing. That's how he built up his wealth. So
Wow.
Ah, yes, Baron.
Baron Youngmoore.
um,
Do I notice any physical reaction when I throw that name out?
she cocks her head. That's not typically what he goes by. His father typically went by that name.
Of course.
He goes by a different name, which I'm not going to say. But you're
Right.
very bold for saying that name in public. You're trying to.
The barons seem very secretive here. Like they don't really talk about like we're not supposed to talk about their names or anything. Is there a reason why?
Simply just, you never know who could be listening in terms of it's just also a respect thing, and I respect that Baron quite a bit. So he helped me get here and make this. So
Amazing. So you are the owner of this fine establishment.
I am.
Okay. Do you like seafood?
I don't particularly partake myself,
Mm-hmm.
but I view it as in the same way that you humans will take care of cows and pigs and things, and then you'll also, you'll consume them as well. I may not partake myself, but I see no problem in it.
Could
It's
you
a
know
natural
what?
cycle of life.
I get that actually, because like being a druid and everything, like people would think that I was vegetarian, and I don't exactly like, eating animals, but I will eat them.
Absolutely, and I feel as though as long as you respect the animals
Yes.
and you use every part of them, which we do in our meals, that I think
Yes.
it is honoring them.
As long as they properly taken care of and everything.
Of
yes.
course. Yes.
Oh,
Could-
get it. Okay.
Could I do an insight check? I want to know I want to see if she's actually happy, or like see what I can glean
Go
from
ahead.
this
Ooh.
conversation. It's an 18.
18. To what you can tell, she full-heartedly believes that it is no different than humans raising animals and then butchering them for food and sustenance like farmers do. As long as you are not mistreating the animals, she's of a firm belief of like there is nothing wrong with it, and the fact that it's simply just a way of cycle of human life that humans have to eat, and she is willing to provide the seafood of it. And obviously, it being in the seafood area of North Shoalk, where better to do it than who would you trust more about seafood than a mermaid there?
Yep. I believe it. Sold.
I'm in. Are you taking investors right now?
Yeah. How do you feel about possibly introducing coffee into the menu?
You're not the first to ask us about it. It just simply, we already have enough drinks that rotate in and out of our menus anyways. Adding another machine, adding more recipes, it would just be more work on our staff. And I like to keep it as tight a ship as I possibly can. Pun intended. Oh, I know what to say pun
I
intended, but
see
you're on it. You're
what
on
you
it.
did there.
Thank you.
See, get it? See.
You're funny.
I know.
You're funny.
Thank you. I'll
Of
be here all
course.
night.
Where
But not
are you
actually.
coming from?
Oh,
Around
the
way.
road. We just came from the road.
Around the way.
There's a lot of roads.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, speaking of which, where do these other roads lead to?
Oh, so each road leads to one of the different regions, as I like to say, in North Shoalk, and each of them is controlled by a different baron. If you tell me where you came from, I can give you more information.
Where did we come from, guys? I'm bad at directions.
I am also bad at directions and lying.
I don't even know my left and right.
Well, I came from Brecht.
Oh, you came from Brecht.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. So you probably passed by. So that baron in the east side, he's a little militant, a little more oriented towards mercenary. So are you adventurers? I see the sword. I see some gear. Are you adventurers? I would say if you're looking for help in anything you're doing, great place to go. Amazing place to go. Great place to have a fun, family-friendly time.
It feels like your Baron is more on the opposite end. Everything looks very lively over there.
Yes.
Colorful.
Yes.
Very oceanic.
Very. Makes you feel right at home.
Nice. I bet that's a big reason why you look up to them so much.
It is. I really do appreciate it.
Are there any other... I know you can't really say names, but are there any other big names or people we should think about not getting on the wrong side of in this city?
Well, there's one. The east is fine. The south right now, whew, that's a bit of a feud between those two. They split up.
Oh no!
yeah.
Why
Oh,
is that? Do we know
boy.
what happened?
I stay out of that. I stay out of that region. That is not my purview. But the north. You've definitely heard of the person who controls the north, and technically, I don't even think they're a baron. They just simply have the sway, if not more than the sway of the other barons.
If they're not a Baron, can we say their names?
I suppose so. That, yes, that's if anything she wants you to say your name. Yes, Lady Myra Hawthorne, the daughter of Grand Baroness Eliza Hawthorne. That's where she lives. It's pretty gated off. She's actually a pretty recent addition to North Shoalk. She kind of barged her way in.
Oh, lovely.
She does that a lot.
Oh, have you met?
I've heard of her.
Yes. Many a tale, but
Tail.
she... You are funny. What's your name?
Zaleria.
Zaleria? Raine, a pleasure to meet you.
Raine.
So, yes, she kind of barged in a couple years ago in terms of making sure that territory's all hers, making it all look the way she does. Don't go into her maze. She's got some gardens. I had a couple of patrons come back from the gardens one day. They said it was a really bad time. So it's open if you want to go. Most people have learned at this point not to go in there.
A bad time in what way? Okay.
I don't. There are children around.
Oh no, he's of age. Don't worry.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Oh yes, their birthday
Yeah.
dessert.
Wait, you're Draydon. You're Draydon. You want the crow's nest tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's it?
He's rolling some dice.
Tell you what. Y'all are really, really nice. Now we close at 10. And our last crow's nest party has to be out by 9:30. If you come in at 9:45, maybe I ask Avery to stay a little longer and give her some extra pay. And you can have a nice night at the crow's nest. Does that sound good? For your birthday. One-time exception. This doesn't happen every year or for your 3 birthdays. But a one-time exception.
My birthday just passed. I'm good.
Oh, congratulations.
Is there any specific way that, just out of the game, that you have time and days and months planned out in this?
We're going with traditional year kind of thing. It'll go, we'll say in context of the universe, it's going under a different name. I'm not that complicated of a DM. I'm going to make my own calendars that are not Gregorian.
Disappointed.
I know. I'm
expected
such
more.
a slacker.
It's completely fine. It's completely
Wow.
fine.
Darn. So at this point, it would be around the early summer months. And considering you've been here, you went through trivia night, you've eaten, you've been through some of North Shoalk. Right now, it's roughly about 4:30 or so.
Summer?
Solid.
Yeah. Now, of course, you can still have your reservation for tomorrow if that doesn't work. But if you would like it tonight, you can come in around 9:45 and have about an hour up there in the crow's nest. Does that work for you all?
Sure.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Thank you so much, Raine.
Of course. I'll ask you at 9:45. Yes.
It sounds like the people around here might not be very excited about Hawthorne coming in and taking her on space.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a schism between her and, I don't know how the Barons really work together, but if there was anybody they worked together against, would it be her?
Part of me would want to say they might want to, but she's also the daughter of the leader of our region. So it's kind of hard to make enemies with her, at least overtly.
It is pretty easy to make enemies with her. She's enemies with a lot of people. I didn't mean that to be so crazy.
Just spilling all our
You've
secrets.
met her, haven't you?
Well, just when people say,
No.
Any-
There's history. I listen to all the sounds of the sea. I can tell whenever something's happened.
Well, we gotta save some stories for 9:45, right?
We'll see you back.
I'll ask a question. You tell a story. It'll be a great time. Yes?
Sure.
You are a fun group.
You're fine.
Stop. She does a little twirl in her fishbowl. Stop.
Cute. Should we get the check, guys?
Yeah.
Avery comes over as Raine gets wheeled away. Anything else I can do for you? Or do you guys like the check?
I think that's everything.
Sure thing. Tallies it up. It'll be about 1 gold and 3 silver. So expensive
That's not
for
bad.
most common families. Like, again, this is not necessarily cheap, but for you all, this is not that much. And you also got a bunch of drinks and the party family platter. There's some stuff there.
I got
I'll do
it.
the gold.
Who's paying? Who wants the points? Who wants the rewards points?
I took care of most of the food, so
That's
fair.
this time I got it.
Alrighty. And with that, 1 second. Dun.
How did you guys know it was my birthday?
Intuition. Just gut feeling. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
And at this point, now that you're leaving, you've had the conversation. Avery's been informed that it'll be open up a little late tonight. It is roughly about 5 p.m. at this point. So, you now are aware of some things and some of the regions and their aesthetics and styles. You are welcome to keep exploring. You can go up to one of the manors and test your luck if you think that might be Baron Zed. You can get a little more context from other places.
Y'all remember that maze? She
We're
said
not,
not to
we're
enter
not making a
it.
beeline to the maze.
Outside the game, you wrote in all caps.
I know,
Do
I know,
not
but when
enter
someone
maze.
tells me
I
not, it's like the button
also
thing when someone
said
says
it
don't
in
press the button. When someone says don't press the button, you want to press the button. I want to enter that maze. Just an idea.
Oof.
Just an
You
idea.
want to go there
Oof.
Lasts for
now?
more than a few hours.
You don't really.
Do you think we
but
get
you
back
want to.
before
You know-
9:45?
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. I think we could.
We've already gotten into one situation today.
How do we feel about the more colorful side versus the more militant side? If we had to choose between both of those. Are you
I like
guys leaning-
colors.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this side more.
I'm curious still what makes it more why the aesthetic is more coastal as opposed to
Yeah.
something
Well,
else.
she was saying that
Also,
the Baron.
Didn't she seem a little siren-y? She was a little.
She was lovely.
No, I'm not saying she,
had the
wasn't
most
lovely. I'm just
hypnotic
saying.
voice.
No, but did she not? She was.
Mesmerized.
She was. Well, she was so campy. She was so.
Whoa!
not
You
in
do
a
not
bad
talk about
way.
my best friend like that.
All right.
I'm getting a mermaid tattoo, okay?
Whoa. Okay, any tattoo.
tattoo
Let's find a
right now.
tattoo parlor in North Shoalk.
I get like a mermaid, like the classic like sea mermaid.
I'm not getting matching tattoos. I'm sorry.
Boo.
Shannon,
Who was that?
Sorry,
You're not supposed to
You're
Keep it down. Okay, so where do we want to go from here then? Not a tattoo parlor. That was a joke. I know we're besties, but I'm not gonna do that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, I mean, it kind of sounded like not the militant side, so maybe we
Done.
check out the more
Wanna check
colorful
out the
side.
colorful side?
Yeah.
So as you
Walk through.
leave the Drunkenenome, you can tell that all those tents behind the Drunkenenome, it is
Man, why would you name it something like that when you know people are gonna get drunk too?
And then say drunken.
because that's what makes it funny.
Yeah,
Because that's the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
part of
yeah.
the bit. Because they do a
Nice
thing where
event.
they're like, because then you got drunk, but if you get drunk, there might be a bit about it.
Where you
Once
guys
get
at?
drunk,
Drunk
Drunk at the Drunkenenome.
you're drunk in the but those tents and everything that are behind the Drunkenenome, those are all those are gonna be markets. That's gonna be your generic market for the region. Just so you're aware, that's gonna be where you can buy general supplies, tools, swords. They're not nearly as refined as South Shoalk because they're not necessarily as devoted to their craft. It is definitely more general supplies. It's not going to be the cutting edge where it is handmade, elegantly created swords. It's going to be, yeah, we picked these up because the Brechtian army sold it to us like a year ago. So it's like, you're buying more in bulk, kind of in a way.
Okay.
And then to the left, that's going to be where a lot of your common citizens are going to be living. That's going to be where people reside. That's the general homes, everything like that, and a few worker places as well.
Like the pastel colors, or
You're
talking about
the
these
dark
tents,
blue,
right?
yeah, the dark blue
Dark blue,
buildings,
okay.
yeah, the dark blue buildings out there. That's going to be
Looks like
your
corporate
common
housing.
grounds for the western region.
So I definitely feel like we need to figure out a bit more about this, the person, the
He who shall not be named.
he who yes.
Old Vord.
Lord said.
Because we have this, so, but do we need to figure out what's in this letter here?
Yeah, we haven't opened
We haven't opened it. I feel weird just delivering it because
How is the letter sealed?
The letter is sealed with simply the words of Baron Zed on one side, and the other side is a wax seal with an imprint of the South Shoalk logo.
Do you guys think if we like carefully,
It's basically just a big tree.
if we like carefully like slip under the wax seal, we could reseal it somehow?
I think
I
it's
think we should-
most undoubtedly laced with magic. Magic.
Is there? But maybe we could go somewhere a little more private, and because you can maybe
magic.
see.
Is it trifolded?
Okay, yeah. Is there any like trees nearby? Any like covering? Doing? I'm looking through
The paper
it.
inside is trifolded. The
Oh.
envelope is
He's like trying to.
I thought it was just the paper
No,
itself.
it's just a raw paper.
Yeah.
Just look at the light. Look at the light.
Yeah, should it,
Read it
should I
through.
can go see if it's
Wait.
laced with
Yeah.
MA.
Because I think we could. What?
You're not able to. It would be if you could see the paper. It's the envelope that's sealed that way. The paper is not out.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
ahead and see that.
Potentially, that is something good to know for the future. Potentially in the future, yes, but
Okay.
in this situation, no.
Okay.
Can we go somewhere private and
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Well, I'm almost like. What if we deliver? What if we deliver the letter and then whoever it is just tells us what's in the letter?
Do you really think that's gonna happen?
Do we
I don't
want
know,
them
maybe
to
they
get
op-
the
maybe
letter?
they
Yeah,
open
that's
it
what we
and-
don't know.
I thought that weren't we trying to figure out if we even wanted to
Right.
deliver
Yeah.
the letter?
That's true.
We said yes, but it wasn't. We're playing both sides.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that.
Yeah, we can tell.
So you guys going to take it back?
Yeah,
alley,
I want to
eventually?
use. I want to use
God.
detect magic to see.
Okay. First off, make me
That's
make me an investigation check, someone, please.
I'll
Ooh, I might
do
be
it.
good at it.
Oh wait,
Oh,
let me
no,
see
you
what
go
my
for
thing
it if
is.
you're- that's- Yeah, maybe
I
we
can eventually
min-max this one.
investigation. I got a +1. You probably have the highest because it's intelligence, huh?
That's true. But yeah, should I look, investigate something?
I have the least intelligence.
Whatever.
so
I'm
definitely not
investigating
doing it.
something. Ooh.
Tough, dude. Maybe
Should I
we both do
investigate
it.
it too? You know what? Can I investigate it as well?
Is it a group
For
investigation?
investigation.
Jeez.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
One of you.
But if I'm
Yes.
detecting the
Oh.
magic, can I investigate?
This is not relevant. What you'd be investigating, we're not gonna
This
look at.
was
Not
this
relevant.
was I got a 9.
This was a different thing.
I got a 9 for
So-
investigation.
Oh,
With that roll failed.
Somebody might just be watching us right now.
With that roll failed,
feel
you can go ahead and detect magic on this envelope. And yes, there is magic on this. You don't know what. There is definitely magic on this.
Called it.
But we
I
don't
never
know
underestimate my enemies.
what.
So,
There's definitely MAGIC.
Yeah, people here
Yeah, they can't.
they can't spell.
I'm like
yeah.
MAJ.
Because we met that one farmer.
you are able to tell the School of Magic. 1 second.
Ooh la la.
like rubbing my hands.
Plot
There's a little
thickens.
fly that's like the fly meme that's like
You can actually feel 2 different schools of magic on this envelope.
whoa.
You feel the School of Abjuration,
Of course.
and you feel the School of Illusion.
Oh.
There are 2 schools of magic touching this envelope right now.
Abjuration.
Plot thickens.
Oh, doesn't it?
Guys,
Oh, sure does there. Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm
dear.
sensing 2 different kinds of magic. Is it kinds of magic? Schools of
Schools
magic?
of magic.
Schools of magic. There's abjuration and there's illusion.
I think the illusion means there's probably a hidden message.
Yeah.
What would the abjuration mean?
What
There
does
is a-
abjuration mean?
To ward against. So it would be like
So if we
shield
opened it?
magic, or maybe it's protected against
To ward
Opening
against? What if
or
If
someone
it's
who's
not,
burning
not the
or-
recipient?
Yeah.
yeah. So maybe
Oh,
it can't be
shoot.
maybe it can't be altered or destroyed, and it almost undoubtedly has a secret message in it.
What should we do with it?
Get lemons and heat.
Hey, with yo,
It would work if it was invisible ink, not magic.
That's
we're
Doing
we're gonna have to-
at spy camp doesn't quite fit the bill here.
I don't
Okay,
know anything
there's-
about magic.
There's gotta be like an underground,
An
We would have to.
underground
We would have to find someone.
thing.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Nothing.
An underground.
So
Yeah,
we're
you know.
looking for holes.
No,
Yeah.
to help
tired of
us
this,
help
Grandpa.
us uncover this.
Too damn bad.
What's your passive perception there, Zaleria?
Pretty dang high if I remember correctly.
I think 17, 16?
I think so. Oh my gosh, how do I get to the back?
That's
to the
pretty
beginning?
good.
Yeah, her having 20 wisdom will do that for you.
My passive perception is 17.
17. You do notice that there's a lot of art on these walls. Once you're down here, like you'll explore more and more of the art on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice that a few walls are very, very freshly painted new with nothing on them, and that a lot of the art here is very happy. Very happy.
Like too happy?
Some would say.
What kind of happy?
See, that's
like,
what I was saying about Raine.
And
Yeah,
Drugs.
you know,
There
I
is
did think
no
something
war.
was up, but she seemed
as you
happy.
notice
I
that,
don't know.
you can take a closer look at the mural. You're going to make an investigation check on this.
Oh boy, go back. Not good. Not good. Now one.
Nat 1. Though you can tell
Coffee dice
that this
is going in timeout.
though you can tell that these murals are very happy, a little weirdly too happy. People must be happy.
Drugs.
Guys, I get the weirdest sense that like people here are like happy. Like look at the art, look at the murals.
Yeah, seems
Very
seems
positive.
happy.
But then there's like some parts that are like freshly painted that don't have stuff on them. It's a little weird, but I don't know. Could just be a vibe, you know.
Is there something wrong with being happy?
Sorry. The murals.
Mm.
They're on. We're still outside, are we not?
The murals are painted on the walls.
They're
of the,
painted
like,
on
buildings.
the walls of
Yeah.
the buildings. Okay.
Like some of the market stands have wooden backs behind them, and there'll be murals painted on those. And then you look across the street. Now that Zaleria's pointed them out, on the blue buildings across the street too, where people live. There's even murals on people's homes and everything like that. It seems to be a very artsy kind of area.
Is there anybody around us?
Outside of some patrons that are leaving or entering the Drunkenenome, and just a couple people in the back alleys either throwing away trash from their market stalls and anything. Nothing.
Does it look like they're all painted by the same person?
It does not. There are different aesthetics on this, now that you notice that. A lot of them, again, use a similar kind of color palette, very sea-oriented, lots of yellows, teals, corals, things like that. But no, there are definitely different art styles. Some of them are going to be more surreal, some of them are going to be more life-like murals, still life kind of things like that. So there's a broad range. So it's definitely not the same person, or if it is the same person, very talented artist.
Wow. I wonder who did these.
You want to ask a question?
I want to ask several questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up to one of the murals.
Okay.
Does the fresh paint consistency look the same as regular paint, or could it have been made or mixed with something, anything like a fragrance, something like a trademark?
Just paint.
Okay, just paint.
Fresh. There's nothing magical about this paint in terms of like what you can tell. At least
Mm-hmm.
it just seems to be paint that anyone could go grab at any of the general supply stores.
Are there any artists' names on the murals?
There are a few signatures and marks at the bottom right, but in general, most of it was just like people would paint it on their own stuff.
Okay.
If anything.
Nothing. Sleuthing for me.
I want to look around at these murals and see if there's anything that points, like anything that has a double meaning or something that would point to like where we would be able to find somebody who deals with magic.
Ooh.
How generous do I want to be with that specific?
I mean, that's just
one of them is pointed.
I mean, that's I mean, it's just that's what I'm looking for.
Sure.
I doubt there's anything that's going to be, you know,
something that might connect them or get
yeah,
Make
yeah.
an investigation check. It's gonna be hard, especially because
Right.
she's already failed. It's gonna be hard.
Oh, okay.
Do
I
the
didn't know.
smiles look out of
Well,
place?
it's not great anyway, so it
That
doesn't
you can
matter.
tell us one insight.
Yeah,
Unless I want to insight.
We're not.
You can
rolling
try
so
to
good this
insight these
round.
smiles.
it's a 10.
10?
10.
It's pretty.
These murals are so pretty.
So pretty. And
love
you're
them.
trying to connect like maybe that symbol that pops up a couple times, but also you don't know the region, so the symbol could just be like a local
Yeah.
hero, a local store.
Okay. Yeah.
You're not able to
Does it
discern.
look like any of the artists spit on the ground near the paintings while they were doing it?
You
My
would
dad
not be
spits.
able to tell that at all. That's like asking whose spit is whose at a baseball field.
Well, is there
That's like
is there
you
spit,
can't really.
is there spit in the vicinity of the murals?
Make a nature check, I guess.
Oh boy. Was my dad here?
Leroy
What's my
was here.
nature? Plus 0, 17.
Solid.
If there's spit, likely someone just spit.
Okay, I sniff it.
Okay.
Yikes.
You're
It
really learning from my
smells-
dad.
Smells like the terrible, stanky after smell of someone who just had a shark tail ale.
Might be vomit.
Why'd you do that? Oh, that. Are you alright?
What'd you learn?
I learned nothing like your dad. I think, actually. I thought I could
Oh,
do that.
the spit isn't speaking to you?
Speaking to me in some ways. Not good ones.
Yeah.
All right.
that'll
Well,
do it.
this is clearly getting us nowhere. So, shall we explore
Let's go.
Just walk around
Go
and
for
see
it.
what else we can see.
What
Yeah.
is-
I'm gonna take that stab in the dark for insight.
Go for it.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
Okay.
I say ruthless, and I
Ruthless.
Ruthless?
He's
Toothless?
ruthless. No.
22.
22.
Hey, no,
What are you laughing
Yeah.
at?
Oh.
What were you laughing at?
With that, that's a very good roll.
I get I got
Um,
plus 10.
How?
Dang.
Plus 10 plus more.
No, plus 10.
And then guidance as well.
16.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was a 9.
What is it?
Oh
It's
my
16.
gosh.
Okay, 16. Not as good a roll. Thank you for catching
Not
that
as good a
before.
roll. Yeah.
But you get a little insight. The people's smiles do seem generally happy. A couple of them are strained. A few. Not a lot that you're noticing. But you also keep in mind, like, that could just be someone putting on a smile because they had a rough day. It could be that someone's annoyed by something their family did, but they have to keep appearances. So there's a little irritation there, but to identify if it's a symbol of the region itself, that you're not able to discern with the 16.
That's fine. It's not what I was looking for, anyways. not where my
Really
brain was
going for,
going.
yeah. No, I know.
Should we stay in this area or should we try to walk over to another region of the city?
Okay, ask one of the merchants, too.
Yeah,
That's
I kinda
true.
wanna
What's
up with
ask
all
about
these-
the
Yeah.
murals.
Murals.
Yeah, that's a
Who
good
the
idea.
artist
But
is.
remember the fireplace. Nothing ever came about it, and I'm worried.
That's
Yeah.
that
This
is
is
true.
just
See, that's
paintings.
why I'm
It could
He's
be.
like,
can't
I'm just
help but
describing the
think
walls.
It doesn't hurt to ask who the artist
You're right.
is.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah. Is
Could
there any
be-
merchant? Oh, continue.
No, nothing. Go ahead.
Any merchants nearby?
There are a few in the market stalls.
Garcon!
Oh, what's up?
I was like, who?
But as you're looking at the merchants, a figure approaches you, not dressed in purple, though similarly cloaked. This one is in a chromatic robe,
Like orb?
as in it's almost pearlescent in nature as they walk. Though the sun is setting, a little shimmer, a little bit of color fades in and out as it walks, and this figure asks in a language that who here can listen to Draconic?
I'm
You haven't fully finished
I haven't
the book.
fully finished it.
Then
Yeah,
you're not
I don't know how far.
You're gonna make me a flat intelligence check to see
Okay.
if you understand what this person says.
Okay. What is my intelligence? Okay.
Yes, Draydon.
If any of the words would be used in Dragon Chess endgames.
Okay.
I've been studying the endgames and trying to associate those with Draconic.
Copy that. Okay. I will keep that in mind. What'd you roll?
14.
14. You can tell that he says 3 words. You can only pick up 2. You pick up this one. free. It's the last thing he says. You pick up people free. And he waits for a response.
The last one asked, what do people need to live? What do people most need to live?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think it's a similar
Maybe.
Riddle?
convention? What do
Yeah, he's-
people need to be free?
Oh.
You know that it's 3 words that he asked, and you know the back 2, people and free. You do not know what the first word was, but it would not be that long of a question.
Okay.
This is not.
Yeah.
This is a far more. This is barely even riddle-esque. This is 3 words, 1 question.
Uh-huh.
What did he say?
I got people and free, but there were 3 words. There was one other word in front of that I couldn't catch.
People
Let
free?
people free?
Who are you?
With that, the figure walks away.
Wait, where did you get your cloak? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, that is a
Bye.
beautiful cloak. Dang.
I chase him down.
Pin him to the.
What was his name? Joseph?
Excuse me. What was your name?
Joseph is
Sorry,
the
that should have been my
chromatic color
question.
dream.
Yes.
So we keep encountering these cloaked figures. Why?
Just to show off their cloaks. It's fine.
It's actually just a marketing ploy for a fashion designer.
It's just a walk-by ad.
We're all really feeling some nice clothes now.
People
Oh my
free,
God.
only in garb like this.
So is there any merchants nearby other than the mysterious pearlescent figure?
Yes, you have the merchants there. A lot of them are closing up shop in those tents that are right by the Drunkenenome. No one that's going to be a specialty good other than, like, there's your generic weapon shop, potion shop. Nothing crazy unique here.
Can I
though.
just go to the closest one?
Sure.
And I want to ask them, like, what's with the murals?
So you approach about a 6'1" half orc, and he looks up. He's got black hair, buzz cut sort of, and like one pierced earring. Well, a lot of the kids from the College of Fine Arts, they'll whenever they come home, or if they're on break or as part of their school projects, they'll come and offer and paint some of the buildings. So I got mine painted back here. His is actually a picture of him and his family. They did a still life of him and his family to kind of portrait his shop. Yeah, they'll just kind of go around. It helps liven the mood around here, so it's pretty nice.
Cool. Second question.
They're just waiting.
It's just a fireplace.
Second question. Have you seen any, like, weird, like, mysterious figures in pretty cloaks?
You sure you're not over in the East region? That's typically what happens over there with all those darn mercenaries.
East region. What happens with the East region? So
Oh,
people
it's-
with the cloaks are mercenaries? Is that what
I
I'm
mean,
hearing?
I'd imagine so, probably. I don't think I've seen a lot of cloaked figures around here, unless they're trying to buy something bad. But no, a lot of times people with cloaks are in the... you're funny,
all
you're
turn
funny.
on.
A lot of people in the East region are the ones that either will keep a low profile or have cloaks or kind of move in the shadows, because they get hired to do some unsanitary things sometimes, so they try to keep a low profile. Yeah, some
Dirty jobs.
unsavory.
Unsavory. I was like, sanitary.
Oh,
Secretly?
I'd imagine part of it's unsanitary too.
So
But-
you kind of keep to yourselves over here, and they keep to
you
as
go
much
over
as-
there if you need something done
Cool. Oh,
by someone else.
Well,
Yard
Gotcha.
yard trimming.
Yard trimming. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he's talking about killing people.
Oh.
That's,
Yeah, you really,
That's
you
really
don't
dark.
say.
Give away the game there,
You
bud.
do.
Wow, we can't being couth about that.
Okay, well, thank you.
he said, what?
I'm sorry. What?
That's what we were talking about.
I saw.
Yeah. So, need anything? I've got a couple of wares, some food, some rope. You looking for anything in particular?
I mean, I'm good. Do you guys need anything?
Do we need rope?
I was gonna say I want to check if I have how much rope I still have.
50
I've used a little
foot
bit of it.
You
50
did.
feet of
Yeah,
rope.
you did use rope.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's gonna be about 6:30ish in the evening. So sun's starting
Look
to
at that beautiful skyline.
sun's starting to get low.
Oh,
Oh.
I literally look around.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, where? Sorry.
I'm good with rope.
What was your name?
The name is Frankie.
This we need to stop.
No, you know what I have up right
Thank you
now?
so much,
I have up a
Frankie.
random name generator ready to go with
You're
10
looking at me,
names
but I
at
didn't do it
any
tonight.
I know you
I haven't
have
asked a
10
single
names
time.
at any time I want.
Just testing
So
you.
none of you can do that to
keeping
me
you on
again.
your toes.
And all I gotta do is just write down little notes. Frankie's the merchant at the
Frankie,
stalls.
half-orc merchant,
Frankie, I
lovely,
write it down
beautiful
too.
family.
I'll write
The
it down.
The worst part is we're gonna keep asking, and at some point he's gonna be like, "You don't remember me?"
Yeah. What happened to Frankie?
Beautiful. Thank you, Frankie. He might show up in our
thanks,
next
Frankie.
trivia
Yeah.
night. Just letting you know.
But yeah,
Earring in one ear.
Oh,
And
sorry. Oh my
he
gosh,
also
family.
had
How
the
many kids?
buzz.
on the mural there are 2 children.
What are their names?
You gonna ask Frankie that? You gonna ask Frankie
I
that?
was just kidding.
Oh, I got 10 more names right here. Boom.
just kidding.
10 more names.
That's hilarious. Okay.
But yeah, so you guys are currently at the stalls right now.
Alright, so we're definitely gonna need to find a place to sleep tonight.
We can worry about that later.
Where's that arts college where all these kids are
Yeah.
painting from?
As you look up, you're like, what could possibly be the arts college? Next to the giant manor that's like a seafaring restaurant, to its right, you see that there are 3 large buildings. Not as large as the manor, but very large buildings surrounded by a lot of shrubbery in the distance. You can infer. That's probably an institution of academic size.
Biggest murals are there.
I kind of
Biggest shrubbery.
kind of want to check it out. I like shrubbery.
Yeah.
I like murals. What was that look for?
Would you like
I
to
kind
go
of
check
want
it
to
out?
check it out. Do you guys want to check it out? I want to check
Sure,
Sure.
Okay.
we can do that.
So you guys will head down, kind of get closer towards the manor on that far west side. And as you actually get closer to the manor, you do see that one of those flags that was recently far, far off in the distance, you get a better look at it. It is an anchor shape, but there is a Y and an M on the left and the right of the anchor.
Yeah, I think it is. I think so.
And as you actually get closer towards it, something you couldn't see because you were far away, now that you're walking down this main pathway though, those 2 blue orbs over there, those are giant aquariums. Those are spheres filled with water. There are ladders on the back of them where workers can go in, give fish, clean out the tank and everything like that. But those are massive, open showing aquariums filled with fish of all types. Fish none of you have ever seen before.
Can I pull out the book and like flip through and see if I can identify the prettiest
You
ones?
absolutely may.
Yes.
Yeah, so Zaleria is just standing there like, oh, that's the rainbow catfish, and oh my god, they have an electric eel in there. Whoa.
Great impersonation. Wow.
Thank
10 out of
you.
10.
You know. Hey.
Sawyer really psyched on these fish. Wow.
So you can either hook a right and then go towards the college. You can now see that there are 3 big buildings, each of them with a different aesthetic, kind of bursting through the trees, and then there's like a fountain, like a main dock area there as well, where students will go swim or hang out whenever class time is out and they want to be by a kind of lakeside, if you will, or like a pond. But yeah, so what would you like to do right now?
Do you think there's like a main building, kind of like a admissions office or something, or just
We're gonna apply.
apply to be a student? Do some recon? No.
Weird can draw.
I
What is
just
this?
wanna, maybe we have some info on the
23
murals.
Jump Street?
Maybe we could share. maybe
The murals that may or may not be just murals.
Or we can talk to some students and like ask
Literally,
them about their
what?
artwork. It could just be a mural.
We're going undercover and
As a student.
Let me add another 10 pages.
Only 10?
you have to get to the bottom of the mural mystery.
I gotta learn how to paint a mural, okay?
The next 3 arcs are becoming painters.
We have a ghost subplot
Side
in
quest.
there too. It's
Oh
all
my
over the
gosh,
place.
That's so funny. What do you guys want to do?
I kind of want to jump in the. Well, I'm not gonna. I kind of want to jump in
But
the
you're
aquarium.
thinking about
though.
it.
That'd be so
Oh,
cool.
absolutely not.
You know how sick it'd be though. I start taking off my boots.
Okay.
You're not getting in the water.
Oh, buddy.
Am I allowed to freely speak now? If I forget about so plushy.
Yeah. You can,
Don't do that. That's so weird.
Yeah,
Thanks.
That was
We
all
were all
bad.
thinking it.
I think sometimes it has to come from me,
Yeah. Appreciate you chiming in when you have to.
Always there to help.
Are there any students nearby?
At this point, considering it's summer and it's late in the evening, it's about 7 o'clock at this point. You're not seeing a whole lot of them.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Did you make any of those murals? Did you paint them?
Oh, you painting?
name of the
You
Goblet
painting?
Fire.
You painting? Why are so many smiles strange?
Victoria.
Why are strange smiles?
Why are you so happy?
Why are you so happy?
Are you content with your life? Is this forced upon you?
Just drugs?
Blink twice. Blink twice if you need help.
Where do you guys want to go?
We're not harassing college students, is what I'm getting.
Oh, there's none around.
Against our better
Yeah.
judgment, no.
Let's just go inside one of the buildings.
Walk in the manor?
And we're gonna walk. Yeah.
Thoughts?
Gonna walk in the manor.
Just walk in the door?
Oh, in the manor.
Yeah.
Door.
Walk in
We
the
could.
Oh, we
Say we
yeah.
thought it was the college. Oops.
YM.
Well, I am.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Does it
I'm-
got a big? Does it got
Yum.
It's got like a boat. It's like a boat.
Oh, absolutely. It is
I wanna touch
the
a boat.
helm. When now you're reaching the main staircase, the helm of a boat. Basically, you go under the helm. The helm is like above you. There's like it kind of acts as like a mini archway. You're going like the steps up to the manor are under a boat's helm and into its hull, basically.
Also, don't follow me because I don't know where we are.
I don't think any of us know.
Or
where
like
we're at.
anything's happening. I don't know what this place is.
This is just the
It says
blind
YM.
leading-
I don't know
Oh,
what that means either.
I don't know if we should walk directly in this building actually,
Yeah.
because I
I
have a
agree.
feeling that it stands for, and I am like mouthing Youngmoore to you, as in person we're looking for. So we might not want to go there yet.
Can I?
Wait, bro, that was his name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like right under his
Yeah.
nose.
Can I look around?
Which is also why I was kind of like, go ahead.
Oh. Okay. Yes.
Can I look around the manor to see if there's like any like side entry points, or like other than the front door, like just observe like the guard station and side entry
Sure.
points and stuff.
There are definitely mercenaries around, though very lax. They don't seem too worried about necessarily intruders. They're still watching. They're still being vigilant, but they're not nearly. They're not like soldier like standing guard like they have the Queen's Royal Guard. Nothing like that. There's a couple entry points in terms of windows that would be open that are kind of just open intentionally just to let nice breeze through. But also there's no guards that are like directly in front of the front door.
She's thinking about spider things.
Guys, I have an idea. Do you see those windows? What if I do a little spider action and just scope it out?
If you wanna.
Oof,
You
you
could.
could.
What do you mean I could?
Well,
I mean, you could.
We wouldn't be able to
Scary.
follow you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Although
can come
it
back.
seems like the guards are not particularly worried about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably not really looking out too much, so.
As y'all are standing in this front area and staircase for a while, one of the guards eventually stands up and just very lazily walks over. Hi, welcome in. Welcome to the manor. You guys have an appointment with the Baron, or you guys just here to take a visit of his house?
They were
We were, here for
sightseeing.
we were here for the visit.
Tour-
Here
tours?
for a
Sight-
tour?
yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
follow me,
yes.
Follow me.
Don't need no spider.
She doesn't know what she's saying.
Wild. Right in front of him.
I like spiders.
You guys enter into the space, and now that you're going inside, above you, the helm, while you're walking under it through the staircase, there's a bunch of nets and stuff also acting around. This feels like you are inside a ship.
Wow.
And as you go through the big wooden doors, you enter into the foyer, and in this foyer there are lines and lines of fishing trophies of fish being mantled up upon the wall, model ships in bottles kind of elegantly displayed in this large glass ornate beautiful case, and just nautical adornments across all the hallways. The wallpaper is a sea foam green with little polka dots in it, but instead of polka dots it's little anchor symbols instead.
That's cute.
Whoever's manor this is loves the ocean and loves sailing. That is very abundant. So this guard says, so this is the Baron's foyer. As you can tell, he's got quite an extensive collection of nautical goods and wares and trinkets and baubles. If you want to follow me on this way, you can look in the left here, and inside you see a kitchen. Though you would normally expect for a baron a kitchen to be very large and elegant and very fancy. It is. You would know this better than anyone, Draydon. This is almost a 1-to-1 replica of what a kitchen looks like on a ship. It is basically just metal and very basic, rudimentary pots and pans. Nothing that you could tell that would be overtly expensive. You keep on going down eventually. You see fish tanks in a bunch of different rooms. You see a parlor room as well with small fish bowls around there and lots of different books on maritime explorers, adventurers, seafarers. And eventually, you kind of go around the whole tour of the downstairs area. It's like, well, those are all the publicly available sections to visit. If you'd like to potentially meet with the Baron, he might actually be open if you want to chat with him, say hi, give him an old conversation. He's fine with that. Do you guys want to see if he's available to chat right now? It's a little late, but he's a bit of a night owl.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, sure. He goes into one of the rooms. You guys are kind of just waiting in the hallway. He asks one of his friends, like, hey, check on them real quick. I'm going to go talk to the Baron real quick.
Real quick, while we're alone.
While we're alone, are we using our real names? Are we using our real names, and why are we here?
I might not say my last name, but
Okay.
he's probably not going to know me.
Probably, yeah.
I just want us to be in agreement before I
Real
walk in there and
names?
spill beans.
You have beans with you?
I hope not.
Okay.
I hope not to spill them.
So real names, and why are we here?
Just
to
doing
tour
the tour.
manor,
Doing
just
the
to say
tour.
hi?
Doing the tour.
Sounds great. Okay.
For your birthday.
Birthday
Yes.
tour.
Is it really your birthday?
How old
Why
are
didn't you say
you?
anything earlier?
Nobody's ever celebrated it before.
Oh,
Oh.
happy birthday.
Well,
you never got
thank you.
your birthday dessert. Dang it.
Well,
We're
it's
going
not
back.
tonight.
We're
We'll
going
Yeah,
back.
do it tonight.
yeah,
We'll do it
well,
tonight.
it's really
We'll
special.
get you a candle and everything. We'll sing to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tristan would give me like whittled chess pieces, but that was about it.
We give
Oh.
you whittle chess pieces or whittle?
Whittled.
I heard
Okay.
whittle too.
They were
okay.
they were pretty whittle.
Like pull out a tiny. No.
Oh.
Also, I meant to ask you earlier, who were you chatting with in the Drunkenenome when we were? We got distracted, so I forgot to ask.
That's a good question.
It was one of those people with a cloak. That's why you couldn't really see what they looked like. I was trying to get more information about.
Oh, what did they say about? Was there like another piece of the riddle or whatever that they were telling us?
it. They said they'd seek me out later if I helped them.
Zaleria be doubtful of this.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah.
They said
Make a
they would.
Deception, Zaleria, make an insight.
Oh shoot.
With mouth what you got to me. Don't say it out loud. Okay, and then look away, Zaleria. What'd you get, Draydon? Okay. Zaleria, to the best of your knowledge, he's telling the truth.
Okay. A cloaked figure, really?
We've been seeing a lot of those.
Fascinating. Okay, so why did you approach them instead of them approaching us this time?
I just kind of like to run up and talk to people.
Seems legit.
They looked lonely in a corner.
Yeah, the other ones seemed lonely too, but they didn't want to talk to us.
They didn't mind being alone. They walked
I
away.
guess so. Did you
At
ask where the cloak
this point, that same guard comes back out. Yeah, the Baron's gonna see you. He's a little busy, so if you're cool, he'll show you his office too. Is that cool?
That's
was?
amazing.
Office. Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah, follow me.
Excellent.
Follow me. And so this guard leads you down. There's just this little hallway with a couple of lamps and everything like that. Same kind of decorum, the steam foam green, the same thing. And then at the end of the hall, there are these, what I can only describe as captain's doors, basically. It looks like this Baron literally ripped this boat apart and made it strewn about his entire manor. This looks like the captain's door into his private chambers. The guard opens it up, and you walk inside, where you see there is a black human male who has a bit of a wiry frame, some thin rimmed glasses that have a silver kind of exterior to them, but very restrained fashion. He's wearing coral pink robes that are very much so tailored to him. They have a teal outline with some accent work, but nothing super elegant, would not be as elegant as what you saw at the Masquerade Ball. Not that flashy. Definitely very stylish, very put together, but not wow your socks off with how opulent it is. And he is simply just writing down on pieces of paper. He looks up at you. Hi. Good evening. I am Baron Zed. Some of you may call me Baron Youngmoore. Welcome into my office. And the office itself... One second. The office itself, what is behind him is his own private aquarium. Whatever you thought was exotic in those front two aquariums, they don't even come close. These are creatures and things you're like beings you are seeing not in your book. They have not been logged in your book.
I'm looking for all of them.
My
jaw is on the
Baron
floor.
Zed smiles just a little bit. You're not gonna find it in that.
But what is that?
That, my dear, is a water weird. It does not quite count as one of the fish you would find
Is
in
it?
that book.
It's not in the.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna write a complaint about these authors.
A very soft but very genuine laugh. Understood. I can maybe lodge one myself.
Where did these fish come from?
All over. Some of them from the Heartland as well.
Really?
The Heartland.
So do you sail? Is that?
Grew up sailing on the Lowithan Hall coast. Yeah, I make my money through my company. So, have you any of you heard of Free Flow Inc. potentially? Everyone make a history check, please.
Oh boy.
Actually,
to me, dice.
not you. You would have no idea. You
No.
might.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was like, you'd have no idea.
I am not rolling well today. We're doing a solid 9.
History.
This is not good today.
12.
11.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Rings a bell. Maybe you've seen an F engraved into like a fishing rod or something
Yeah.
before.
Can you say it again?
Free Flow Inc. And you also notice that his desk is gorgeous. But what's weird is his desk is a different type of wood than everything else. So this desk is definitely not, whatever it was not part of the ship that he made the banner with. And there are some engravings and some initials carved into it. And he says, so, you just wanted to take the tour, get a little look into the seafaring life, yeah?
Yeah, I recently have a love of fish. And I saw the giant aquariums outside, and I was like, if this is on the outside, what's on the inside? My God, I'm so happy we did this.
I'm glad. Have you been to the Drunkenenome yet? Yes.
That one.
Wonderful establishment. Obviously a personal favorite of mine for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Apologies for my rudeness. What are your names?
I'm Draydon.
Draydon. A pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Zaleria.
Zaleria. Pleasure.
I'm Aelis.
Aelis. Nice to meet you.
Finan.
Finan. Absolute pleasure. I frequent around the markets. I've never seen you in this area. Are you from a different part of North Shoalk? Anywhere in Sylvessex? Where are you guys from?
I'm from Brecht.
Oh, you're from
Yeah,
Brecht.
Just traveling around.
I've traveled from Brecht too.
Make a deception check.
I'm from the Cirque du Cosmos.
Cirque du Cosmos.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Yeah.
have been there so many times.
Oh, you have.
Those rotating mountaintops.
Is it
How
deception?
do you do it?
Oh, it's incredible. I love watching people's faces when they come in, especially for the first time. Glad to hear that you've been.
It's one of my favorite places to go as a kid.
Oh, how sweet.
What'd you roll?
Dirty 20.
Cool. He says nothing. And yourself?
I'm from the monastery at the North Star Academy.
Oh, North Star Academy. I can't say I've actually ever been, but I've heard of it whenever I've done my dealings in Brecht, so I hope everything is doing well over at the monastery.
It's been a little while since I've been home, but I'm sure it's fine.
On a mission of some sorts?
Correct.
Wonderful. Well, if there's any questions I can ask you, if you want any recommendations for certain places, if you want a little bit of a lay of the land, I know that there's this ridiculous policy about not saying the Baron's name. Most of the citizens here still follow it, just out of courtesy for the other Barons. I don't particularly mind myself. I'm not going to send anyone after you for that. So
I was wondering about that. Okay.
it's a strange thing.
Glad
'Cause I know
you cleared
it
that
seems
up.
like you're all out of town, minus
Yeah.
you, but it's a weird thing. I don't know where that started, but it's
It's made it difficult to have conversations with people. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
that does not surprise me.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions or anything I can answer for you?
Yeah, there was we heard about two barons that were like having like some sort of feud. Yeah, I just want to know what
Yes.
that was about.
Not one to pry into personal matters myself.
right.
I just know that they are in a bit of a rough patch in their relationship. Let's
Okay,
say.
well, we happen to be like well-known matchmakers. So just wondering.
Are you professional matchmakers over in Brecht?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just wondering if we can help out in any way and help ease the tension between the two.
Zaleria was, correct?
Yes.
I must say, as great as that sounds, there's no magic allowed in North Shoalk, and that's going to take some pretty high-level magic to get those two back together, I'm afraid to say.
Ah.
They are...
Not the magic of love.
Ooh, love is far beyond anything capable between those two right now.
Was it
see.
kind of a public knowledge why they fell out?
Not quite public, but it was certainly a public splitting whenever it happened. If you couldn't tell, there's a bit of a divide even between... Did you... So you've been to the area?
I
Did
tried
you
to
know
get
about-
milk.
Pardon?
I tried to get milk.
He got a little thirsty.
So you went over to the southern region.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop by.
Did you
I got
did
caught.
you mess with...
I just wanted milk, so I tried to milk a cow.
On the go. It was moving.
Very bold. Bold choice.
Milk was everywhere.
Going around Brecht, I was at a lot of different farms, and milk was aplenty at most of the places I was at. I didn't realize it was going to be such a big problem.
I would recommend in the future, a lot of people here, those animals are their livelihood, so don't mess with them without asking first. I think Brecht might be a bit more friendly in that aspect. Anything that someone owns here is something they're trying to sell for more than what they bought it for. So, any other questions? Any other conversation points?
Can I
any
take a-
stories you want to regale me with?
While this is happening, can I take a look at the desk and just see if there's anything unusual?
Sure.
Other than the different wood.
Sure. You don't need to roll for this. As you look a little deeper, you can tell that there are initials carved into this desk, and the initials are WH.
DH. Okay.
Actually, one second. Okay.
Cool.
Anything else I can do for you? Anything you have any questions about? Don't know how far you've explored in North Shoalk yet, if you're all coming in from out of town. but-
Yeah, what are your recommendations for the area? Like, what do you suggest we go and see?
Of course. I'd say the College of Fine Arts is a really cool spot if you can go check out one of their showcases potentially.
Showcase.
Yeah, they kind of do them once every week. It's nothing too big of an event, but just you get to see some of the local youth and the things that they create, which is really fun. If you're a bit of a... Are you adventurers out of curiosity? I know monastery, Cirque du Cosmos means entertainer, but are you matchmaker, adventurer? You seem adventurer,
Yeah.
if not farm boy.
Both.
If you're willing to go over to the east side, it's a bit of a trek over. There's a place called the Barracks. If you've got any quests, you can find... If you're looking for quests, you can find some there. If you're looking for help on quests, you can also find that over there. And then... If you're wealthy enough, North Shoalk is great. The north part of North Shoalk is quite nice.
North?
The north of North Shoalk. It's I know it's a bit redundant. But
We heard about a maze up there.
oh, did you speak with Raine? Raine loves talking about the
We
maze.
did. We did. Yeah.
Well, first off, love Raine. She's the best. But yeah, that maze. You'll know this. The Hawthorns. A little crazy in my book that they came charging in that way, but that's her maze, and she says it's free to anyone to go in whenever you want. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't doubt your capabilities as people.
Can you give us a little more,
Well,
insight
it
as
seems
to
like you're
what's in
excited
the...
about it. I don't want to ruin the fun.
Just
I like mazes, but if everyone's saying no to the maze, I want to know why.
Not a maze cut out for the common folk. But if you got some adventuring spirit in you, potentially, could
I'm
be a
not
fun
common.
could be a little fun little romp.
all right. We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Aside of that, though, a couple bars. If you're looking over to the east, there's Kill Shot over there.
Any cafes
Ooh.
with coffee?
Got a couple of merchant stalls, I'm pretty sure, over in the West End that would have some coffee. Have you been to South Shoalk before, out of curiosity? I know that's a bad thing to say, but...
South Shoalk.
I say that because there's some pretty great coffee over there. If you're willing to go to the Proper Nare Tavern, I've been there a few times. Some very good vanilla bourbon latte. Don't go to the Snooze and Booze Inn, though. No offense to them, especially if you're going for coffee. It's just they don't have any coffee there.
I heard that they did.
Really? I was
man.
there last week on a potential just vacation. They had no coffee there.
Oh, you went to
Oh.
South Shoalk.
Yes.
How does that work with you being from North Shoalk?
Well, I'm not from North. I wasn't raised here necessarily.
But you're coming from North Shoalk as a baron, so I'm like, how does that work?
I simply pay enough money for safe travel and safekeeping.
Who do you pay?
The mercenaries over in the east.
Oh, of course. I knew that.
I don't know if you can tell. Money's not an object.
Where are you
Yes.
from? Out of curiosity.
Yeah,
'cause-
a small little section of Lowithan's Hall. It was my father who founded Free Flow Inc. And he started building up to a moderate-sized company, but only really in Lowithan's Hall. I was the one that was willing to expand out towards more of the coast whenever I took the company over myself. So,
What is Free Flow Inc?
Free Flow Inc. is the company, the company my father created that I now currently run. You ever purchased a fishing pole from somewhere?
Used one,
Well, we do refurbished.
but yeah, it was more like a rental.
Probably rented from us as well. Basically, if you ever see a little engraved F into something that's nautical, that's us. We
Why
do.
did I think this was gonna be like an ink? Like an...
Incorporated. So apologies. That you know what?
I
You
too
know,
wrote ink. I too wrote
actually-
ink.
Okay, because I was like, that's such a
Like a
clever
double-
thing. Like Free Flow Ink, and it's like magical pens that never run out of ink or something.
Funnily enough, I was tempted. I've had this idea racking in my brain. Don't steal it, you four. I do have good lawyers. I've had this idea about having an ink that is resistant to sea salt, because oftentimes, with water and ink, it never gets on, it kind of blotches.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a sea salt resilient one that could be used more, and maybe I just call it Free Flow Ink.
Yeah, with a K.
If you ever see Free Flow Ink hit the markets, let me know and I'll give you a little cut. I appreciate.
beautiful.
I appreciate the idea.
Beautiful.
Maybe you could add a little alcohol so it dries faster.
Now we're cooking. We're cooking. We've got a great
You're trying to
It's
team
gonna be
cut
too
two.
much, otherwise I'm gonna have to cut you in on the whole profitability of this.
I mean, you might as well, right? Right.
Well, it's late. I have to get some paperwork done and head out. It was lovely meeting you four. And again, before
we go, you have a bunch of these fish around, and I'm from the east side, really. But I know there's a lot of birds, and I was wondering what like the westerly herons looked like, or if you knew anything about them.
Interesting. You say Wesley herons. I'm more of a fish man myself.
Gotcha.
Did you read did you see the initials on the desk? Have you heard of Wesley Heron?
Uh,
Do you see the and he like leans over his desk. He's getting very excited about this. The WH. Have you seen that? Do you know who Wesley Heron is? Does anyone know who Wesley Heron is?
someone I'm looking for.
What?
He's not easily found right now, my friend.
Not found.
Hey,
Is
you're
he
just gonna have a
even
hard time
alive?
finding him. Let's just say, for those of you who are uninitiated, Wesley Heron was a pirate. One of the most notorious pirates over the last, 2 decades. And he was such a pain in my father's side. For years, our profitability was getting cut into because of this guy. So, when I took over the business, I realized that he was costing us thousands and thousands of gold worth of damages and repairs and sunk cost. So I made sure that I removed that negative from the books. I'm not going to be as uncouth as that. I personally didn't do it myself. But I saw to it that it happened.
And you know for a fact that he's gone?
How do you think I have this? The desk. He just... So let it be known. If at any point a pirate comes around, you've got someone who can protect you. So, anything else I can do for you? Or if not, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I do hope to see you again around the west part of North Shoalk.
He did those initials?
Yes.
I'm a big fan of calligraphy. Can I just try to imitate them?
Please, go ahead. If you'd like to, you can... I can have a couple guards stay in the office with you. I don't mind that. I'm gonna head to my private chambers. They'll keep watch, but feel free to engrave as long as you'd like. Or maybe write the initials down now. Come back tomorrow. Maybe I shouldn't leave my office unattended.
That's completely fine. It
Yeah.
shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, no worries, of course.
This is random. But are the guards coming in the room now?
Not at this point, no.
No? So no one's in the room? He left?
The guard is standing on the outside of the door
On the
with the door
outside.
open, but he's not in the room because he was like, hold off. Like, finish the engraving, then we'll all go out together.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna like mime and be like,
He's still in the room.
that's what I was wondering if he was in the room.
You were saying the guards. You said the guards.
Okay, so he's still in the room. I'll wait till he leaves.
Okay.
Did he
Finish
leave?
your calligraphy?
Yeah, and I'll look to see if it seems like there's anything else that what Wesley is.
Please do. I can attest. Be hard to find it now. But thank you so much for the visit. You all were an absolute pleasure, and I hope to see you at the Drunkenenome soon. Drunkenenome.
Thank you, Baron Zed.
Absolutely. Thank you, Aelis. He ushers his guards to come back in, and the guards, with a smile on their face, lead you out. And the Baron Zed gives a little wave out. The guard closes the door behind you. You walk back through the hallways, and he ushers you out the front door.
Oh, I thought you said that we were gonna stay in the room with the guards.
Then
He changed his mind.
Yeah.
Changed his mind.
He was like, oh, so unattended. Oopsies.
Yep.
Maybe shouldn't do that.
Dang it. Okay. So we're outside now?
You are outside now.
Yep.
Are you guys curious what's in that desk?
I'm just curious about the desk.
Yeah. He seems quite reasonable,
Yeah.
but there's like a hint of like power behind the way that he carries himself.
A hint? He just said he offed someone.
Yeah, I guess that was a little more overt as an example. I was kind of referring to his vacation to South Shoalk,
Yeah,
his
where he paid
willingness
people
to talk about the
off?
other barons. He gave us information on, he was very useful in terms of information for us.
Yeah.
Well, if he and Kieran are working together, then
do you think he's
We don't
working
even-
with
we don't
Kieran?
even
Because
know
they
if they're
thought.
working together. The
Oh,
letter
that's true.
might be
Yeah,
an
it might
invitation
be.
or a threat or
Ooh, I'm
it might
really
be
tempted
putting
to
it
open
might
it.
be. I know. Yo, like.
Yo! Breaking character.
Yo, fit it aside, guys.
we gotta get in this letter. Yeah. Well, because it seemed like he wasn't a big fan of all the whole not talking about the barons, or unless he was just trying to act cool.
I don't know.
I'm certain whatever information he gave us was information he was willing to give.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
my thing is, if he doesn't follow the whole thing with like the being scared to talk about the barons, then he's in a powerful enough position to be comfortable speaking freely about their names.
He's not
Well,
threatened.
specifically
by
his.
the
He's
other
not threatened.
barons.
Exactly.
You're right.
It also the rule probably doesn't apply to the barons themselves.
Maybe.
Too.
But he
Like,
also
they
is
can-
okay with us saying his
That's
name
true.
too.
But
so
maybe
he
just
doesn't
in
feel
his
threatened by
presence.
us.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know what I should do.
I don't know. This whole city confuses
There's definitely
me.
more of the city to explore.
Yeah.
We'll gather
Yeah,
more information as
for
we
sure.
go, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, where to?
What time is it?
At this point, with the tour and the conversation y'all had, this is getting close to about 9 o'clock or so.
We got a date with you.
For your birthday.
You guys
I
head
wonder
over
if
to
they have a
Drunkenenome?
birthday song.
Yeah, we should.
Head on over. Sure thing. You guys trot on over to the Drunkenenome. You enter in about 9:30, 9:40ish. Some of the tables and the booths are starting to get stacked up and everything. Some of the last patrons are leaving. Avery notices you all and this is, welcome back, everybody. Happy birthday, Draydon. Raine has set everything up in the crow's nest now. I think they just left. Let me go check on that real quick, that last party. And then you guys have it for about an hour and a half because I do have to go home eventually. I do work tomorrow, if that's
Completely
okay.
understand.
Understandable.
Of
Thank
course,
you for doing
of course. Hey, Raine's paying me extra and you guys are lovely,
Aw.
so.
Very sweet.
So Avery pops over real quick, checks, like climbs up a little bit, climbs back down, comes over, climbs back down. If y'all are ready, you guys can go ahead and hike on up. Does anybody need any accessibility thing, anything like that? We do have a pulley system if you're not able to climb. We typically do the rope climb because a lot of kids will enjoy it. You're harnessed, don't worry. But is there an accessibility that someone needs? Maybe a pulley system to levitate them up, to get them up?
I'm a little bit scared of heights.
Okay.
Should I do the pulley system?
You will be harnessed, and you'll be belayed and everything, so you should be okay.
Okay.
Right. In which case, climb up that crow's nest.
Is Raine still here?
As you're going up, you can't see Raine right now. She's not in visible sight. She might be in the back. You could ask Avery to get Raine if she's still here, but as right now,
Yeah, I thought she was
can't.
going to join
Make it
us.
to the crow's nest.
Yeah,
though.
that was also my
Pull-
Pulleys.
Holy.
Yeah.
Ooh, the visual.
You guys going up?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's climbing? Does anyone want to use the pulley?
I'm climbing.
I'm climbing.
Climb.
I'll force myself to climb.
Okay.
Can't look
You
like a
got
pansy.
this,
You all
Zaleria.
get harnessed up.
She goes into spider form.
You can go in front of me so that
Oh,
if
thanks.
you fall or
In case
something,
I
I
fall,
can try to grab you.
I'll bring you down with me.
We'll both, yeah. If one of us going down, both of us are going down.
Basically, there's these preset harnesses that are all tied with rope and everything like that. Basically, you'll place on and you'll start climbing up the rope. It gives you instructions along the way of make sure to hold on tight. Come on, adventurers, you're halfway there, and you keep going up, going up.
Precious.
And then eventually you reach up to the crow's nest. Now the crow's nest is not as small as normal crow's nest is, of course. The base is definitely a lot wider to fit a table. And as you get up there, you actually see Raine sitting at the edge of the table waiting for all of you. And across the table, there's a huge buffet of seafood and little cakes and everything like that. And then she says, she's just like clapping like, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Draydon. Happy birthday to you.
We gotta work on our choir, guys.
And there is actually a little pound cake there that is decorated with blue and white as though it was the sea and the beach. So enjoy the crow's nest. I'm happy to join if you'd like me to join. I do not have to join though. I understand if you want to have some private conversation. It is a birthday party and we did just meet. It's up to you all. But if not, you'll have about an hour up here if that's okay.
It'd be nice if you were here.
Yeah. I'd love to be here. I've got nowhere else to be other than here tomorrow, so yeah. So yeah, you guys have the food. This time the food is markedly better. This is you can tell that Raine probably put in the order of like, y'all put the extra butter on this, put the extra seasoning on this. You use the thermometers, whatever the
Use the
use the thermometers if those
What's the
even
other stuff
exist back
undercooked?
there. So she's just talking about the Drunkenenome. She's just how proud of it is. She like that it opened and everything. She's like, also the menu. Oh, the menu. The menu is so crazy, guys. We rotate our menu every 2 weeks. It's
That is
crazy.
a lot.
I know. It's insane.
No wonder you guys don't have time for coffee. I mean, I get it.
Yeah. But enough about me and the Drunkenenome. Happy birthday. Is there anything that I can get for you? Anything you want to say? A little toast? I don't normally get invited to these things or come to these things, so.
Speech.
Are we, is that what we say? We say speech? Speech?
I don't know if I have a speech or anything. It's just I've never had something like this before.
makes you feel better, I haven't either.
Well,
Aw.
then it's your birthday too.
When's your birthday? We should celebrate for it.
I don't know my birthday.
Huh?
It's not really a thing we do as mermaids. It's not,
Well, today's your birthday.
tomorrow will be my birthday. Today's Draydon's birthday. How about that?
Tomorrow.
I don't want to
is
take
your
the
birthday.
spotlight away from Drayden.
Oh, it's precious.
No, I just appreciate you guys. I never really felt like I had a place to fit in. And my brothers tried to give me stuff, I guess, for my birthday, but this is cool. It's never been a thing. I didn't know people cared about like a day. I guess I would just wish I did more for the people in the city today, because I didn't really do much.
Save that for tomorrow. Tonight we celebrate.
Yay!
Cheers.
And the night goes on without a hitch. You guys have any conversation? Anything you want to ask Raine in particular about this?
I want to, when people are conversating, I want
Yeah.
to kind of sit next to Raine.
Sure.
Raine, I have a question to ask you.
Sure. Finan, right?
Yes, it is. Thank you for pronouncing it correctly.
Of course.
If this is an insensitive question, you can stop me.
Sure.
You're a mermaid.
I am.
Were you born this way?
I was.
How did you learn to accept this so well?
You mean whenever I moved here?
Sure.
It's hard. You know, I'm very proud that it's a family-friendly restaurant, family-friendly. Kids can be mean sometimes. You know, they say some pretty awful things, and I've heard some awful things from some of the patrons around here, some of the neighbors. But I also know that so many of them welcome me with open arms. They embrace that I'm the one that brings a whole different type of cuisine. Though this place, obviously this area is very inspired nautically, there's not a lot of seafood over here. A lot of the people prior to me moving in a few years ago never tried that. And I take pride in that they get to experience a part of my culture that they would have never otherwise, because a lot of people don't leave their hometown. It was a thing growing up for me too, where so many fellow mermaids and mermen, they just stayed with whatever group they were born with, and they never expanded their worldview outside of that. And I always just had this dream of bringing our culture to somewhere else. And I hear some nasty things, but at the end of the day, I see a lot of smiles, and I know that means I'm making the people back home proud. So it's hard, but keep going.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Of course. Are you from a place that you get picked on a lot, or?
I know what it's like to not fit in terms of having to deal with physically being different. I'm really good at hiding what I look like, but I admire your willingness to accept.
Every once in a while. Just be. Helps a lot. Makes you feel better. This tank my little bowl used to not be clear. It was more of a black cauldron. Everyone made jokes of like, oh, you're burning the sea witch. And I'm like, ah. Helps to open up.
Thank you.
Of course. And the night goes on. The birthday happens. The candles are blown out. And then Raine eventually bows out, calls a night. She heads down the pulley system. And then this would be a perfect time to have any private discussions up in the crow's nest if you'd like, or if we're all just going to head back. The Drunkenenome, you do ask Raine during the party. They do have inns for sale, and she says, like, for tonight, you're welcome to stay. Birthday gift. And that means you'll get to see me tomorrow for my birthday, apparently. So we gotta have birthday breakfast.
Yeah.
Birthday breakfast.
Birthday breakfast.
So you do have a place to stay tonight. Maybe not tomorrow, but for sure tonight.
Cool.
So, any private conversations you want to have? Anything else you want to do before the day wraps up?
I want to at least just scope out the area since we're
Sure.
at Crow's Nest.
Absolutely. So,
Also, in tandem with that, with the conversation I just had with Raine, I will usher you guys to the edge of the crow's nest together. It's dark, right? Like dark.
You can't even see.
There's a couple of candles that are around, so you all can see the table in the crow's nest. But like out in the city, dark.
Okay.
There's a couple of street lights. I'd say probably the most well lit region is going to be the north, where there's definitely going to be some light pollution there. Just considering who Myra Hawthorne is. East and the south, pitch black.
Sweet. All right, so if you guys would gather with me, I'll smile when I look at you. Kind of continuing our conversation from the other day, I want to formally apologize to the group again for my lack of honesty. I'm not going to pretend that I can be forthright about everything. My life is secrets. It's the way I was raised. It's part of my belief system, and I hope that you can respect that. That being said, even within my upbringing, I was told to hide even more. And I just want to show you guys something I've been hiding for a really long time. I've never showed this to anyone. Well, that's not true. So I will take everyone's hands, if you guys will hold hands, and I'm going to cast Eyes of Night, or Twilight, Eyes of Twilight, so I can give the ability to see in the dark, crystal clear, up to 300 feet away.
I can see everything.
So everyone can see.
Yeah, you watch his eyes slants. For you, this is wild. You've already seen it. This is exactly what Zaleria's eyes looked like when that potion came into effect. That same sort of cat-like slit. And his eyes grow a little more, I believe amber, right? Amber, is it amber eyes? I think they get a little more almost glowing, a little more sparkly.
And your guys' eyes do too.
You
Never seen
tripping balls right now. You can
I've
see.
never seen it in the dark.
You are seeing. It's as if Finan just turned night into day. Like the sun has just come out for you again.
Yeah, if I can describe it to you a little bit,
Yeah.
at least from my perspective. So the fractals within your pupils open up and capture any form of light that's bouncing around, and essentially you're seeing, like, it would be the equivalent of like clouds, like cloud formations of stars. Like if you ever go out like really up in the mountains, how there's like levels to the stars. That's what it looks like blankets of stars just like laid out over the tops and edges of buildings and all of that kind of stuff. Like it's a painted landscape in constellations or
It's as if
starlight.
Van Gogh's Starry Night basically came to life.
Yeah.
And the same thing for you two. You already have dark vision, but this is cosmic dark vision. This is wild to you.
Whoa. So basically, we could see like all the stars in the sky.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
There's
scary.
there,
It's like the worst birthday gift ever. He's like, close your eyes, close your eyes.
Sees behind the island.
I see everything.
meanwhile, I'm over here. I'm like tearing up a little bit looking at this. It's like two very different.
Turn it back.
It's okay. It's okay. Whoa. Where you going?
I'm going on.
No.
Just jump. I'm trying to get away, dude.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is this what you guys see all the time when you're going to these dark caves
No,
and holes
this is
and
something
stuff?
else.
No.
This is how you see all the time. No. Oh.
Sorry. I was like, let me. No. This is something that I can do for about an hour a day. Usually, when I can't sleep, I will go and wear myself out. It's beautiful.
Run around?
Yeah,
So
just
this
run around.
is your secret, is the eyes.
You'd see
Well, and
now.
what you actually see now is you can see like these lunar whiskers on his face. He's like it's as if the moonlight is hitting him, but when moonlight hits him, it literally paints the landscape of this bestial form, like this fox or cat-like face.
A glow-in-the-dark face paint in a way.
Yeah.
So this
Like,
is like
it
a
gets
step.
illuminated.
Yeah,
So it's like a step beyond what I saw.
Yeah, so like
before.
so any of the stubble on his face is now like illuminated and kind of frames his face a little more, and like his eyebrows like are more illuminated and like these wild bushy eyebrows. He has cat-like eyes and these lunar whiskers that come out.
Does he always look like this, and this is what we're really seeing for the first time?
Essentially, yeah.
Wow.
It's real. It's you're looking at me like I'm a monster.
You look so cool.
No, it's pretty.
What are you talking? What are you talking flattery? You get out of here with your...
Why
are you being nice to me?
Stop it. I don't like it.
So, what does this mean?
I am something I've never met or heard of, or I've never met anyone like me, or there was no one in the monastery like me. Father Gon made it very clear that I was unique and that I was supposed to keep it a secret. Oh, and I pull my hair up, and you get to see these long... They look like elf ears. They're framed the same way y'all's ears are, but at the tips there's like these long wispy hairs that like make him look streamlined.
Like a lynx.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Ta-da! I never get to show these off.
Wow.
You wiggle one.
Yeah. Pick up FM radio.
AM on the other side.
Yeah. The Dodgers have won.
This is a good look for you, Finan.
Does he what?
Does he hear better than we ever knew?
What?
Does he hear better than we ever knew? Is he such a good listener?
Can you hear me?
I can.
I heard you too, though.
Yeah, to be fair, I think
I didn't whisper.
we're all standing right next to each other.
Shouldn't even turn away.
What if I like?
Yeah, I can hear your
Mind
thoughts too. Yeah.
like a moon kitten. Go.
Yeah, is it- do you
like
know-
lion
Are
or
you
something.
Tabaxi?
Thanks, bud.
Not kitten.
Are you a Tabaxi? Were you?
Is there
were
a
you
name?
when I was.
For do you know? No.
Father Gon just said it was best kept a secret.
Why?
You have to understand, again, my life is secrets, and I've had to keep secrets within the church, and I believe parts of the church have been kept a secret from me. I'm more certain now at this point that Father Gan has been protecting me in the form of secrecy. Some things happened before I left that I can almost guarantee that Father Gan had a hand in my ability to escape North Star Academy.
Is this part of why you left?
This?
Yeah.
I wish that were true.
You said escape.
Or
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, so there's like there's a set of trials that are called the Midnight Trials, that all the aspirants within the monastery, myself included, aspire to ascend to join the Twilar Militant, which is the Dusk Wardens. And I failed. I failed my trials. And because of that, I was not given orders to leave. And for months on end, I was kept within the church until I got fed up and angry and took someone's orders and put my name on them. And
I thought you were about to say life.
no, stabbed a man in the neck and made my way downtown.
Until I took someone's life.
You essentially, did you just Mulan your way out of there?
Is that what she did? She did sign papers.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
stripped
I'm
someone
Mulan.
else's papers.
Don't say that. The Disney lawyers are on their way now.
Oh no, the door.
Dang.
No,
I didn't mean to pull a Mulan. I'll make a man out of you. Finan.
So they wouldn't let you go because something having to do with the secrets that you have to keep?
Something happened. I'm gonna look around and make sure that there is absolutely nobody anywhere in the vicinity.
Nada. In fact, you even see Raine. Her cart is being wheeled out to a certain area in the back of the Drunkenenome.
Cool.
There ain't no one here.
Okay. And I will unwrap the forearm, the linens on my forearm. On the right side, you see arcane etchings, filigree, like very ornate, cursive-esque filigree all across his arm in arcane etchings. It looks like it's part of his skin. Like not painted on, not burned on. It looks like it's literally part of his skin. Something happened during my midnight trials that doesn't happen. I unwrap my left arm. My left arm looks grody.
Oh.
My left arm, there are jagged arcane etchings, quarter of an inch deep, that look like they were cut into my body. This is a message that was written by the church. It is an attempt to commune with Lunara's soul when we go into the midnight trials. And this was her answer.
Do they normally answer?
Not to my knowledge.
So this is the first time someone's gotten a reply?
That is what I'm thinking.
What's it say?
Father Gan did not. I don't know. I can't read it. I can't read this side.
That they do to everybody?
They do this to everyone. In hopes to ascend. Father Gan became incredibly strict after. He basically didn't even let me outside for months.
But he knows what it says.
I don't think he can read it either. I think it's the idea of what it means. I think the church is looking for something.
And so
And
that
I'll
was you
wrap this back up.
failing the midnight trials?
That's what Father Gan told me.
Sounds like you're the only one who passed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, lots of aspirants pass because there would be no Dusk Wardens.
Sounds like passed to what they're deciding is passing, but if nobody else gets stuff on their arms,
Yeah.
I think you're the only one that passed to the
Yeah, really.
gods.
So, are you trying to find out? Like, are you on a mission to find out what that means?
I believe that the answer to what I am looking for is in here.
In your arm?
I hope so.
So we gotta find books
Yeah.
to learn what that says.
I mean, if you guys are willing,
We can find a library here.
we know a
There's
window.
gotta be another
Gotta have a
one.
library.
I'm not going in.
Where's our North Shoalk window? What you got no gloves on? The gloves have been. They're
It's
just
not
gloves
the
now.
Gloves.
They're
it's
just
the
fashion.
Sound. People get mad at me for being loud.
Not all libraries have the zone of silence.
That was the
I could-
worst
I
one
could
because
cast
didn't
silence on
understand what it meant. You can cast silence on me?
No, I think it's in an area.
But you can go in that area.
But you can walk in whenever you want.
Okay, well, I guess we'll keep an eye out for anything that might reveal some clues for that.
Did
I wish I had more
Bard
answers.
say what type of language it was?
It's arcane etchings. I don't. It could be a spell.
Arcane etchings. What group of people is that?
I've got high arcana.
You can all let me know what languages you read or understand.
Sure.
I'd be
I've
surprised.
Celestial.
Yeah, it's probably not one.
That would be incredible.
I was
don't
like,
have-
if you can read Celestial, we're about to crack open a lot of
Yeah,
the
I
story.
would be like, wait, that's the end of the episode, isn't it?
By the way, I can read Celestial. That's where we're gonna stop right there.
No, I'm Elvish and Halfling.
Yeah.
Oh, do we all speak Elvish here?
I was trying
Yeah.
to see.
Then we
I
can
do.
send secret codes to each other.
And then other
It's,
elves.
yeah.
only
Probably
elves
pretty
know.
cool.
Well, what if there's no elves around and I need to tell you guys something?
Good
Like,
to
that's
know.
what I was thinking about earlier when we were in the office.
Melon.
Melon.
Wow.
It's a friend. It's friending. It's friending rubbish. Oh, I'm a common boy.
Yeah, that's. I think you only have common.
Oh,
Grew up in a monastery.
Yeah.
Common.
He ain't
common
got no
sign
worldly.
language,
He ain't got no
druidic,
worldly
and
languages.
Oh, I have
Get that
sign language
monastery.
too.
We can
I learned at the Sector
Um,
yeah, Elvish orc and thieves can't.
How long does the 300 feet of dark vision? How long do the eyes of twilight last?
Hour.
Hour.
It's
Cool.
an hour.
So you guys end your night up in the crow's nest with this beautiful new vision and getting to learn a lot more about Finan and where he comes from and what's happened to him. Eventually, come around 10:45, Avery shouts up, "All right, y'all. Unfortunately, it's time to come down." To sail.
We're attached, right? We're attached.
Yeah, but it ain't
down.
recommended.
Well, that's the point of being attached, is to make sure you don't
You gonna
die.
try? It
I'll
is your birthday.
jump
Be careful.
in.
It's your birthday. You can fly if you want to.
Okay, it's rope, my guy. Let's go.
I already did
We
it.
got him.
Yeah, so
I mean, at least you
you're
got a couple
jumping
healers,
down.
right?
You jump down. You three watch as Draydon just sails with.
Was anybody down on the other end then?
And Draydon, you're falling down. Make me an
Oh.
acrobatics
I'm trying
check,
to.
please.
I'm trying to put my feet on the side to run as I'm falling.
Oh, you're gonna rappel down. You said
like
you're
I'm
just,
attached, and
You're
I'm.
attached, but like you're attached, and
Oh, I'm not using my hands, but I'm trying to make it look cool. So I'm trying to get my feet to touch the.
Like run down.
Yes.
make an acrobatics check to see how gracefully you land on the pole to run down, and then you have to keep.
Oh, bro,
and then
I'm
you have to
doing
also-
multiple rolls.
You also have to make an athletic checks, but if you're gonna trip up on the net,
Okay,
because
so
there's a net
I'm
around
doing
all
an
of the pole.
Can I
I'm
give
doing
him
an
a
acrobatics and I'm doing an athletics.
slap on the butt guidance?
did you catch him gonna go sail?
Hell yeah!
Well, yeah, because before I
Clap
jumped,
one of them
I
cheeks.
yelled, "Sail!"
And then he's just gonna, sure, get a D4. Why
So-
not?
So I'm rolling in acrobatics and then in athletics.
Correct.
This is a 20, right?
Acrobatics for the dive and see how
Hilarious.
like well you can land on the pole, and then athletics see how fast you can run down.
Add a D4.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Heck yes. Big 4, baby.
Okay.
What'd you get there, bud?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
I got a 15.
You're able to do the jump. It's a little bit of a hard landing on that pole whenever you like swing back to it on the pole. It kind of hurts your knees a little bit, but you, due to the fact that you had so much mobility training as a kid due to your father training you for combat, you definitely are adept enough that you don't hurt yourself too bad. Now you have to do an athletics check to run down the pole without tripping up on the net and getting tangled in it.
21.
The moment your feet bounce on the net, you're just in an you don't know what this is as Draydon. You're like in an indoor trampoline park. It's just strides as though you were on the moon. You're just going till eventually you reach the ground. And Avery's just... for your safety, don't do that again, but oh my...
Thank you.
Swooned another one.
Phew.
And then the rest of you come down. Avery's just shocked. Just...
Sorry, we took the stairs.
Wait, I thought the harness was to make sure nothing happened if we fell.
You're not supposed to jump off the crow's nest with it.
Oh.
It's supposed to be if you fall during the climb, so it reduces the... It's not... I don't know how you did that.
Well, that's a little scary.
It's not even attached.
That's crazy.
That would be
Even
awesome.
a check.
That would have been incredible. It just wildly coyote.
Before we go down, I'm just gonna like pat you on the shoulder and say like, nice work.
Thanks. I'm trying.
And with that, you all make it to your rooms in the Drunkenenome, and we'll call it a session there. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good night.